I work out. Girl, look at that body.
Rizzy, happy time zone. Welcome in, my dude. Oh, just as the ads start, motherfucker. Yeah, we've got an ad break for 2.5 minutes. Oh, unfortunately. Laundry, food, and cleaning at once. Tap with char. Beautiful. I dare say, perfect start to my day. uh, Appreciate you being here, my dude. Get ready to see shenanigans. Hmm. Just realized I don't have a now playing. Oh, there we go.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Look at the time. Time to refresh your sub. Thank you, DB. Thank you very much. There. Wow, it actually looks as if it's made to fit there. I like it. Yeah. Oh, snap. I just forgot the most important part. Well, one of the most important parts for my hot drinks milk. Here, back. So many badges. All the badges. At some point, people should start having like a little avatar that has like all these badges pinned to them. You know, like the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts do, right? With their sashes and whatnot. That's the only place where I know it from. Welcome back from ads. Regular coffee, peppermint mocha creamer. Oh my. Jess apparently is going with saying in the spirit of the holidays. Mhm. I don't know if the liquid is supposed to be gold, though, if you're making coffee. Hmm. Sick, but no work. That works. Yeah. I'm over here giving y'all stars. He likes the looks.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 He's an even better dragon.
Right.
Exactly. Welcome.
Cry havoc.
Okay.
Here.
Ooh.
We're all here today.
Yes, we are.
And
I
oh,
got
I'm
myself a
feeling
bed.
I just made a fresh pot of coffee.
Coffee?
Mm.
Your favorite
Hey.
dragon? I'm your favorite dragon? Oh my gosh.
Favorite dragon.
It's record time.
If I had to pick a favourite dragon, it'd be Puff the Magic Dragon.
Why? Because he makes
It's
you
pretty
helps you get
cool.
high?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I don't know. I'd probably say is it Mushu, that fucking one for Mulan.
Understandable.
The son of your cow, the son of your whole family. Yeah, I'm the only dragon you know. Well, I'm the only dragon that is open about it. You know?
Mine would be Riven of a
Normalized
Thousand
dragon
Voices.
openness.
That's it. Hashtag dragons coming out.
Exactly. There's a reason why we're multicolored, you know?
Jesus. You're
I was
fucking
totally
informed
intrigued with the different dragons in Game of Thrones after a while. Like in the second one, the House of Dragons. Like there's some different ass dragons in that.
Char will argue that they're not real dragons because they only have 2 legs, therefore they're wyverns.
Exactly. They're not wyverns. Wyverns have a poisonous stinger. Jesus.
Okay, sorry.
Drake
That's my
the-
what
then?
you're talking about, sir.
Matt Smith's character that had the weird looking dragon. This was more like
Caraxes.
what I would consider a wyvern, a wyvern. I'm not sure how to pronounce that word, honestly.
Yeah, wyvern is more used than
Wyvern?
wyvern. Yeah.
He's
It might-
also
it
the
might be
only
different.
dragon Jess knows.
you know of. There might be there are more dragons among you, but most of them have the good sense not to reveal that they are,
Dragons among us.
Indeed. They are kind of sus, not gonna lie. Yeah.
My brother's always been kind of just disappointed generally with the dragons in most things. Just thinking that they weren't like proper dragons, right?
Most of them are, no. Although I will tell you, the Reds are real happy with the representation they get. Yeah, no, everything breathes fire. Everything's red dragons. I am sorry, there are 4 more colors. And we want some representation too.
I like
don't
the
even care
pink
if it's
ones.
bad
They blow
representation.
bubbles.
Okay, Char, you can get off your soapbox now because we've got a TTRPG to play.
I'm not on a soapbox. Soapbox don't hold dragons. I need a whole stack of pallets. Thank you very much. I is a dragon of size and of volume.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charity the Size Queen.
I have on occasion been a queen, indeed. Far be it from me to correct the lesser beings that worship me as to what my gender might be. As long as the tributes flow, I'm happy either way. Oh dear, the DM is rolling. He hasn't rolled any 7s yet.
The dogs are
2 doubles,
freaking
though.
out.
He has rolled 2 doubles. Yeah, I'm not so sure about. 5, 6. Okay. Getting closer though.
Trying to talk with your mic muted does not help.
Absolutely not,
It
DB.
doesn't. Ask Shax. Yeah.
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 I tried to do a clanky, but
Hey,
think
I've
you
got
did.
copyright on that.
I
After
see your
copyright being a
copyright.
dumbass, so many people do it. How are you going to fight that in court?
Plus, I think I beat you with experience of being a complete idiot.
Yeah, you said
I
it.
think some parts are missing.
You don't
I
know
don't know
that.
why. I don't know why Ickle is like. Why can't you find a valid target, Ickle? Huh? What's wrong with you? Oh God.
Is it because they're in Graylee's chat?
Yes, it is.
I know. I don't. We should. I wonder how you could make like multi commands that would work in both chats. That's
They
the
used to,
next thing.
didn't they? Twitch decided to no
Well-
longer make that a thing.
In some cases, it does still, because Songify will still work in both chats that have
if
the
you
same
put
command.
Same prompt, yeah.
Yeah. And my prompt is also exclamation hug and then the person. So that's why it's going off. Problem is,
Yeah.
most likely it's not finding those names in my viewer list because they're in Graylee's. So that's why it's saying, yeah, hey, I don't see this. I don't see this name, so I don't have a valid target.
What he's saying is go and open a second tab and just pop it on mute.
That's not
On
what
the
I'm
Yes,
saying,
if
but
you're
I'm saying
able
why it's
to,
not working.
please. It's okay. It's okay.
I can see the future. I wish it was Friday, you tease. What the heck?
Yeah,
That's
Twitch
Russ's.
ads are definitely targeted. I just get one for McDonald's.
Huh? Yeah, of course. And this is news to you, how? Why?
No,
This is
just
a good one.
put me in the mood for fucking McDonald's, yeah.
Mine's usually to get a car.
Bit of a leap financially, but okay. You know, some of
Yeah.
us have greater means than others. So yeah, some people hanker for McDonald's. The other ones hanker for an automobile.
Eating a car. Yes.
Yeah, eating a car. Wasn't there somebody who tried that or did that?
Was
No, they ate
There
a
was
plane.
someone who married a car.
Yeah, I'm not.
Someone married
Yeah.
a car?
Have you never
Yep.
seen that? There was someone in
Heck.
America that also married a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, right. There's people that
I
marry buildings and whatnot.
remember a
Married
show
a
we
Ferris
had
wheel.
here on the Dutch television. Something with a scooter. I don't know if you remember that, Char.
I do not.
Sex
Except
for
for
the
the song.
Boeg.
I remember that program, yeah, but I don't think I ever watched it.
There was one episode that a lot of people remember because the guy was in love with his own scooter. And this show basically came down to helping people realize their dreams.
Okay.
So they helped this guy realize his dream of fucking his scooter.
I was thinking the same thing, Paulie.
Oh, lordy.
I think that's Grayley going, let's move on from this chat.
Yeah, we don't
Oh,
need to talk
is
about
it-
these fucking 15 minutes, you know?
At least we haven't gotten into My Strange Addiction. I'll leave it at that.
What
Oh,
says
no.
Julian?
What?
Right?
Yeah,
was
exactly.
horrible.
Yeah.
I'd say, excuse me.
I hope he said excuse
I
me.
don't know.
mean,
I don't
but at
think
the
I could
same-
ever have an SFW stream with y'all.
No.
I
Can't
just
have
don't
one with
think
blood in
that's-
it.
Sorry.
Yep.
If you tell us beforehand it needs to be safe for work, I mean...
I
We
don't
could
know.
put tape
I
over our
don't-
mouths.
Everybody who's watching, get out of work. Because this is not going to be
Think you
safe for
would.
work.
I was like, well, then I had somebody, I was telling someone else that they were like, depends on what kind of work. Suitable
I mean,
for
that
what
too.
kind of work?
Yeah,
There might be
exactly.
some kinds of work where that's perfectly acceptable.
Mhm.
Exactly. And otherwise, we could always change this into an episode of Blue's Clues. That's very, very PG-13.
Oh, I
Okay.
just put my hand in a cactus.
That's not blood, it's just strawberry
Ooh,
jam.
don't do that.
I know. It's like, what am I doing? What am I thinking?
Raylan, she can handle fire, but a cactus, too spiky.
No. Board got his shirt off. NSFW. There you
Yep.
go. Exactly. Our resident hot cake.
Well,
Beefcake.
yeah, we
Beefcake,
can
that's
barely
wash.
see his nipples. We can see his nip knops, so we're all good.
Free the nip
It's
knops.
spiky. Must pet. Hey, Polly.
You're talking about the cactus or the nipples?
Hi,
Oh,
dear.
Yes.
It can work for either, really. Sure.
Exactly. Jess is going to have lunch after that. Okay, good luck.
Where's Clanky moving to?
Fucking shadow realm anymore with shit.
God knows.
Why is Blurb always so delayed?
You know, not one of you can tell her she can get a pet porcupine. I don't know if you can get a pet porcupine anymore. Aren't they
I
endangered?
would like a
Probably
pet
not.
porcupine.
I'll deal with a hedgehog. You know.
Oh, hedgehogs are so cute. Have you seen the videos on TikTok when they're on their back and
yeah.
you're tickling their belly? Oh.
Yeah. Also, I think DB that
My nipples! No!
wow. Okay, it still
Well,
played
shit's
the audio.
delayed.
Yep, I guess. There we go. For a moment there, I thought it wasn't going to come through because I don't have the browser source on this scene, but it did not need it for the audio, just for the visual. Yay. When you remove the fleas, hedgehogs are cute. They have a lot of fleas, yeah? But why
Yeah.
would
They do,
they
yeah.
not
Do
have
they?
them if you take care of them? Or is it just so hard to get rid of them, famously? Okay.
I think that's the same with any pet,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Stray
exactly.
dogs are covered in fleas. If you
Good luck
don't
as
have
well,
yeah.
But it would
Stray
be
dogs, stray
particular,
cats.
at least with a dog or a cat. I can get my fingers in their ears and things like that.
Why do I hear
Yeah.
a duck?
Because
What?
it's duck
Yes.
time.
It's duck
Okay.
time.
Boston's
Yeah.
are great.
No.
What are Boston's
Which
in
is
this?
basically a nice segue for me to say it's 1900 in
It is
the
Dark
Netherlands.
Heresy o'clock.
Yes, it's Dark Heresy o'clock.
Time to get our detective on.
Yes, indeed. And for me to not fall up. Why?
I do have a question.
Why is Clanky floating?
Because somebody here has ADHD.
Yes.
Is Clanky
Who?
floating again?
All of us probably. Let's be real.
We could do something about that.
But Bort, you had a question.
Yeah, it's the overcoat we were given. Is that like beige, like a detective's overcoat? Because that would
Beige,
make
brownish.
Clanky Inspector Gadget, right?
Okay, that's it. And we're done for today, people. It was a great session. See you in 2 weeks.
I can open
wow.
up Cobblemon then.
I am sorry, DB.
That was horrible.
Go Gadget trousers.
You really want me to quit, don't you?
No, I'm sorry. I will shut up now.
It's okay. It was a good joke, and I hope my reaction followed up as a good joke as well. Anyway, who wants to do a recap of the last session? Or want me to do it?
I would love not to do it today since I missed the recap or the debrief as well. I would love to just sit back today.
I think we're good with you doing it if you don't mind, DB.
I mean, I figured maybe someone else wanted to do it for a change, but I don't mind doing it.
I think every volunteer just put a step back.
Yeah, my memory's not good enough.
Isn't it usually the moment where the sergeant just voluntarily shoots someone in the foot? Ah, there we go. Anyway, so last session we started with our new adventure, Edge of Darkness, where our intrepid inquisitorial henchman. Oh crap! That's the wrong button. And now I'm fucking up. Yeah, come on. When sent to the world of Branks Magna to go undercover until they were called in to assist the Inquisition. After a few weeks of doing boring civilian life, you guys got called by Interrogator Sand, who a lot of people just really loved because it was such a warm, comfortably caring guy.
That's bedside manner of a brick, yes.
Yeah, I mean, the guy had, I think a brick has a better personality than Sand. However, he did come up with an interesting thing of a dead corpse that got horribly mutilated internally and weird xenostack added to it after some very lengthy exposure from the man and some really excellent Medicaid work from Clanky. You guys were sent off deep into the Underhive to go and investigate what happened to the poor man. and preferably also to either arrest or bring the corpse of the person that did this.
We've got ourselves a murder mystery.
Yeah. And this time it wasn't the butler in the library with a candle holder.
Well, damn.
I'm loving it. He died of snoo.
I mean, the possibility is not zero. It ain't that high
Right?
either, I think.
No, I think the possibility of death by snooze in this case being 0.000000010%.
Darn.
It's
So you're
not
telling
zero.
me
It's
there's
not
a chance.
impossible. I forgot what I was going to say.
That's okay.
I can't remember the term.
We all have those moments.
The chances are low, but not impossible. There you go.
Exactly. That's indeedly. Okay, so you traveled all the way down to the Underhive, and that's where we ended our last session. Just to get a few more artistic impressions of what the Underhive looks like, I added 2 very nice handouts to you all, so you can also show your chat if they want to have a better sippy dragon. Better look at how the Underhive looks and how very much not beautiful it is there.
Oh, this second
Wow.
one, the number 1 is very recognizable. This is, what do they call it in Dark Tide? The Torrent?
Yeah.
Right?
What, the colored one or the black and white one?
The number 1, the colored. The colored one
That's pretty
is
incredible.
very reminiscent of one of the maps on Dark Tide.
Yeah, they got the atmosphere pretty damn right there.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely know how to do that. But the fact that it's like, yeah,
Oh,
the
wow. Look at
one-on-one
that
is quite a
colored
nice
one
one.
now, y'all.
Yep. It almost makes it look homey instead of just the
It does a little bit.
squalor.
It reminds me of like the shanty towns in like places I've been in, like India and China and Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Yep. Favelas around Rio de Janeiro and such.
Yeah, the
but in this
favelas
case,
and
it also goes up a lot because materials are a little bit stronger than what we've got access to, so they can go up as well, and they need to.
Yeah.
This one is,
And
oh wow,
of
that one
course,
goes big. Nice.
time for sea shanties.
No,
would be
shanty
fun,
towns
actually,
have
if
no
we
sea
had a-
shanties.
If we had a
And of
Dark
course,
Tide shanty that we could all sing.
as Charlie said last time, it's kind of a bit like Midgar in Final Fantasy VII, because even though it looks really
slums.
nice, the gray sky, that is a steel sky. So yeah, people live beneath a steel sky as well there.
But it also shows how absolutely vast the scale is of everything. The sky is sometimes so far away you don't see it. The only reason you know it's up there is because there's a wall that leads towards a plate above you. It's smells like home. Does. I don't think we've got Dark Tide sea shanties, but I was thinking while I was making my hot drinks and setting everything up here, was the Ogren version of Sublime's song 2 Joints in the Morning. So yeah, I eat 2 nosh in the morning, I eat 2 nosh at night, I eat 2 nosh for me tea, and then I feels alright. I eat 2 nosh when I'm
legit.
stomping snifflies, and 2 when I'm at peace. I eat 2 nosh, and then I eat 2 more, and then I has a kip. Yeah. Work in progress.
Yeah.
We'll workshop it. We'll make it work.
Charlie is very talented.
Aye. I'm much towel. Very tall. Where does we go?
All right. Right. So, this time we can finally actually see the map. Because last session we ended you guys exiting the train station or the rail station. And yeah, the map just glitching out a bit. So, I basically made the map visible for you all as good and bad as possible. This is the Underhive part of Koskarla, southern Koskarla to be precise. Most of the information is available for you, so that's why I just put down the entire map, and as we can all see, a key with all the important locations. You all, you arrive at location 1, the Transit Railroad. There was a nice little blurb about the Transit Railroad here.
I don't know. I can't
Tell
help
us
but think now,
more.
now that I know we're in southern Koskarla, I can't imagine it being anything but like, well, howdy, folks.
We've all got Western drawls and things like that.
An ogre passed out from Nosh coma.
Well,
What a sight that would be.
Give me Nosh.
Exactly.
Something like this, sure.
It's a nice. Sorry.
That's off my screen, that little piece thing that just pulled up.
Yeah. I don't know if you. If you zoom back out, I basically put another bit of artwork up
There we
to get
go.
another great impression on how awesome everything here looks. This would be your regular Underhiver in his most newest fashion. Again, as has been noted before, Darktide really did a spot on impression on how Hive worlds look. The guys at Fat Shark, the guys and gals and people there, they did the homework quite well.
Yeah.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah. So, the transit railhead consists of 3 raised metal transit rails held up 100 meters off the ground by an ornate skeletal framework of riveted girders and beams. A cluster of huge metal platforms, winches, hoists, gear houses and signal boxes make up the embarkation area, while a score of wide metal spiral staircases and gantries provide access to the division's ground level. Clearly built to accommodate thousands of passengers at a time, the railhead now has a barren and empty look. Rust and decay clings to everything. Windows are smashed, paint is flaking, signs that once contained inspirational slogans for the workers that passed this way have all been vandalized and torn down. Gang signs have been painted on walls, ripped apart, oversprayed, and there's just layers upon layers of graffiti and filth and more disgusting coverings around the area. The railhead's control room as well seems to have been sealed closed, and the process is now apparently entirely automated. A public Wirefox terminal has also seemingly deliberately been vandalized and smashed. That's, the transit railhead, so location 1. The only thing left for the group is to walk the spiral staircases down to the ground floor so they can finally go to Koskarla proper. Of Koskarla proper.
What sort of scale is this current map?
The scale of this map is completely useless.
It is hugigantic. Yes.
Yeah, I was just wondering because with the
Basically, I think. Let me get the. Yeah. Oh, come on. Where's my measuring tape? Ah, there we go. Yeah.
Toast and strawberry jelly.
Basically,
That's good nosh.
this walking from the transit rail all the way here would take you about, say, 30 minutes.
30.
Yeah, 30.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so it's quite a
what
large
seems to be-
area. Then.
Yeah.
Shit.
What seems to be 5 meters should probably be 500 meters.
Yeah.
Again,
I mean-
it is not completely properly done in scale because this is just a sort of an overhead. So
Everything runs at narrative time here, not structured time.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah, the
basically,
scale is.
Yeah, just in case it's like, okay, so you and Clanky decide to be here, and Bo decides to go here, and Grady is here, and Charlie decides to visit here, just so
won't.
we all know where everyone is. That's
I know.
basically the generic idea of the map.
I mean, if she wants to, Graylin can ride on Charlie's shoulders, of course, but he would never offer
They
her
would.
that.
Could you imagine?
Yes.
Ooh. I just might do that.
Okay, so
Charlie,
it's confirmed.
protect.
We need to get a baby carrier for Graylin.
I am small. I am small.
She is a small.
It's like, I don't know if you've ever watched Marvel Rivals, where basically I think it's
Groot and
grabs Wolverine and chucks him.
Oh, the fastball
into-
special. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like a Groot and a Rocket Raccoon, because Rocket can just mount.
Yeah,
Groot and use him
exactly.
as,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and Jeff.
Our Lord and Savior.
Oh yeah, Jeff
the
can do that
Launcher.
as well.
Exactly.
Jeff. Jeff
Yeah.
might
Yes,
be
a big
bestest
area.
boy even more than Ogren. We will allow it because he can eat a lot too. He likes the
You
nosh.
can probably eat more than an Ogren.
I've not had pleasure of challenging the Jeff yet, but we'll find out at some point.
Ooh.
But yeah, so very big area. Charlie, he sniffs and it's like smells like home. Don't
But
remember where home was.
important to know, even though this is all man-made, this feels all so big and
Okay.
huge that your character, the fear of being in a man-made environment is still there, but it's like you're in a cave system in the jungles, but then it's made out of scrap metal. So
I think I need to roll a fear test anyway.
No,
based on that, right?
No, actually, just the opposite. You can actually look around. It is man-made, but it also, weirdly enough, feels like home.
There's
if
a
that makes sense.
there's a feral natural energy on the Underhive. Because
Okay.
people here live on a subsistence level of
Interesting.
survival.
Okay. Okay.
It's
What are the
Simply
numbers on the
jungle.
map? Dave is asking. Is there a
Yeah.
legend?
Yes,
Yes.
there is to the right. In the top right corner, there's a key to Southern Coast Carla.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. Can you go back there? Point that out? Yeah. Sorry, Dave. We were on that before. I don't know how to get there myself.
On
Well,
the
you can
left-hand
walk
side
over
of your
there.
screen, Braylon, on roll
Oh, look,
20,
there's a little thing
there's
down here. Here
there's
we
a
go.
tool. Yeah, you should be able to move it.
Yeah. Now, how do I get my stuff back? I had the thing up. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. All right. Do you see everything, y'all? Let me just see.
So we are at number 1, the Transit Railroad. To the north of us is the Enforcer Station. We've got the Southern Square. Don't think that's a square, but okay. Trade markets. Oh, that's
give
all
you
the
guys
little
time to,
things, the little
check out
bricks.
the map properly. I think just in case. So I'll make us an extra handout so you guys can always whip out the map.
Mhm.
Because I think that would be useful just in case.
Somewhere there's the sound of a mouse droid. Firsty, that's a good shout, those trade markets. After that big sniff that Charlie took, he might have gone like, ooh, that smells lush. And he might just start trundling over.
Just thinking out of
There we
character.
go.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Because naturally, Bo Red wouldn't necessarily. Oh, maybe he would, but I'm just thinking out of character. What information? So, the information we gathered, if I can just run back that through with the group last week, was that the dead body was of a man called Jasper who works with. Sorry, no, ignore that. That's my character. Saul Arbast. He was a hive worker and did unskilled labour. Believed to have had a drug overdose.
Sorry for interrupting for a second. Don't forget that all the info blurb of Sam.
Oh yeah, we've got it. Yeah. Okay.
Sounds ranting.
It's a handout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Because I'm just trying to work out where we start investigating, right? Because although there was a lot of information, the real detail from our mate who no one liked other than Clanky is it's quite limited picking that detail out, so it needs someone who can read, which Bo Red can't, because we need to make a decision on where we start investigation, right?
I
I believe
recommend.
there was a sister, if I remember.
Lily
Family.
Arbas.
Family, very important.
It is one idea to start with the sister, but it is not our only idea.
I would also recommend we go for the deceased's household.
Yes, investigating his rooms would be useful.
Then we go, I think. Are we going as one unit initially, or are we splitting off?
I think we should stick together for now, until such time as we know that it is in our best interest to split up, perhaps.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Affirmative.
Bo Red kind of just points, like kind of open arm, points as if to say, open-handedly points as if to say, lead the way. He's going to follow because, brute and all that. He's very much in the rear this time at the moment. Do we have that address though? Again, out of character. I'm just reading the note. Do we have their address?
Yes.
Yes, we do. Chamber.
I have
6,
the
stack
data
22.
slate. I have not. Oh yeah, I have the data slate. So I believe that was on the data slate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
It was also read in the report.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to go to the HAP block 717, or sorry, HAP stack 717.
Number
That is
8.
Is that where his place is first? Shall we go
Yeah.
there?
That's the location that was given to you by Sand.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So we've got a couple of options on which way we take to get to that, don't we? We can either go through the trade markets. We can go past the Tantalus Elms house, those are the two options, really, aren't they? So trade market or past the Elms house, which is down here or here. Which way are we going to go?
BB.
Yes.
Chardy has a common lore underworld skill.
Yes.
Would it be appropriate, or I'm thinking that he might somehow just like instinctively like be looking around, and with that skill, if I get a success or anything, maybe he might pick something up that could identify something about the underworld status here, that they're present, or I don't know, something of information.
I mean, would it be worthwhile doing a general awareness?
You could do a underworld check, because you would notice certain
like the thief
criminal
scan
elements.
things, right? Oh yeah, then also there's probably going to be people
Like-
standing around. Would I recognize? Yeah, that must be a gang because of color, symbols, whatnot.
Exactly.
I wouldn't know the
stuff
gang
like that.
anything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
so
that was definitely a useful skill. So go ahead. Yeah. Have a go at it.
No modifiers, I take it.
No.
I succeeded by 1 degree. How about that?
It's a success.
I actually rolled a crit.
On a target of 10.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He doesn't know much. It's on intelligence. What do you expect?
Okay, never mind.
I mean, it could have been that or fellowship, but he's not actually engaging with them just yet, is he? So
yeah, true.
I'm surprised.
What about just all of our general awareness checks? Is that worth doing, y'all?
General awareness in this case does not
unnecessary.
It's not necessary because right now this is Charlie trying to see if he just notices some gang-related marks.
Okay,
in this
gotcha.
case, Charlie does notice some markings here and there. Let's see, but nothing that would say that there's one main gang actually active here. So, weirdly enough, there's no proper gang signs or activity that looks fresh to Charlie.
Okay.
So it could be that that while you're walking, Charlie mutters something about it. I don't know how you're going to relay this
The way that I
Anything,
see this is
Charlie?
I'm just walking, and all of a sudden you see Charlie looking somewhere. And he just keeps walking because he can do two things at the same time. They're just not connected.
Oh shit!
And
Multitasking.
sorry.
Multitasking ogrins.
So I didn't necessarily notice that Charlie.
Oh no, you definitely would notice because he all of a sudden starts giggling to himself, which sounds like two rocks of pumice scratching against each other. It was like, and he points
all of a sudden.
And he points at where like a wall or a stanchion or girder or beam or whatever, where there's this symbol that he.
What is that symbol,
he just
Charlie?
Little and dark place tells me if I sees that means friends or food. Or friends with food? Don't remember.
Oh, that is a good sign. Thank you for noticing, Charlie.
Is this where we get to use our first Chardy linguistics check?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Oh yeah.
Can we roll a Graylin
now? By the way.
Okay. Should we wait till after the ad break and then should
I'll
Graylin
push mine
roll
as well.
a Chardy linguistics check?
Yeah, thank you for saying, Jess. We'll match it up at some point.
It's close enough, I guess.
The Charlie linguistics check is for if the player Charlie wants to make a smart remark using Charlie himself, so to not make it out of character.
Okay.
I think this could, in this case, Shark can just explain it the way he wants.
This is Charlie fully himself. Yeah, this is just him saying that. Yeah, he recognizes this, and yeah, he remembers that what he just rabbled, but that's all we're getting.
Okay.
Seeing as how well you rolled, I think personally, I think that Charlie could actually say it's scratched, so group is gone or something like that, which you all could translate into him basically explaining that there's probably not really any scary gangs here.
Right.
But again, that is up to you. So if you don't want to do that, that is
no. He
fine as
would
well.
tell be told that those are friends, but is slashed, so friends no more. Not here.
Oh.
And then then he looks down at Graylin. We walk on now.
Let us continue. So are we walking through the trade markets? Is that it?
I think Charlie drags you along.
Best thing to do otherwise is just use the freehand tool or the pen line to just say, well, this is like what I'm doing now. We're gonna walk this way.
This way. Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, right. This is where we're going, right?
Yeah, so something like that. You guys need to go to Hablock 8, so that is
through 4, by 9, then to 8. That's, I think, the route. Charlie is very, very much walking towards the trade markets because food smells are coming from there.
So, wait. Like I said, preferably easiest right now, first to do is just like I said. Just mark it like this with the tool, because then I know exactly if there's anything in there where I get to stop you guys.
Okay.
Because of things happening, etc.
Sure, in that case, if you're dragging us, do you want to? You've marked it, or
well, kinda. I mean, if you guys want to divert him, then you can, of course. Raylan, definitely. But if you don't, then he's gonna be going towards the food smells.
I am accompanying Charlie. I stay by Charlie's side.
Okay, so first thing that happens, of course, is the way you guys are walking. You will pass the square here, the circle,
Southern
actually.
Square. Southern Square.
The Southern Square.
Southern Square.
Which seems to operate as the hub of this portion of the Kaskarla division. Okay.
Thanks for the alert, Polly.
Got caught up real badly in the document. It is squared on one side by the railhead and several broad roadways radiate out from it, populated by hapstacks and the numerous important locations. The square's most singular feature is a 50-meter tall granite statue of what appears to be a winged felid. The statue is clearly millennia old and headless. Anyone who has any common lore Imperium is allowed to make a roll now.
I have Imperial Guard, not Imperium.
Nope.
Let's see. Wait.
Is that similar, Imperial Guard to Imperium? I would think that.
It's the Astra Militarum, basically.
Yeah, it's the army. Nobody has Imperium?
I don't think any of us have Imperium.
You can make a common lore Imperial Guard with -30, because it might be that you heard someone mumble something about this.
No, I didn't.
Maybe the dice.
What? Had a target of -8?
Wait, how the fuck?
-30,
Yeah.
But still, if you would have rolled a 1 to 5, it would still have been a success, even though it would have been a failure. But yeah, no. Yeah, that's interesting, but nothing more.
So do we know what a feelet is? Because I feel like it's the
cat.
word
Some
for a
sort
cat,
of
right?
cat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
A winged cat.
A winged
yeah,
cat without a
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
yeah,
So what
and
we
it's
would know
50 meter
as
tall.
basically a griffin, possibly.
Um,
Or
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
sort of
depending on
like,
what the
yeah,
head would be. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, you don't properly know the head. But
Yeah, exactly.
fun fact: 50-meter tall. That would mean this is about a Reaver Titan-sized statue.
Yeah, no, that's a big chunky boy. Yep, yep.
Yeah, I think Charlie, walking past it for the first time in his life, actually feels small seeing that.
He's been on a penal colony, so he's
Wow.
seen big material converters. And
Yeah,
whatnot,
but
so, but this
true,
is
but
this
this
is
is
definitely a chunk. Yeah. Imagine the
No.
headroom that this thing needs as well. We
yeah,
cannot see.
and it's just
the
standing there
ceiling.
in the open, which also shows how big actually the underhive still is. I mean, it's all shit, but this thing just stands there, and there's still clear air around it.
It's a
Oh, Grady, you get a raid! Woo!
Hello, Kermini. Welcome on in, everybody. Hello, hello.
Doing satisfactory.
Thank you, Jess. I was having trouble with my Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that raid. Welcome in, raiders.
Sometimes you have a short, short but sweet.
What? Oh, 1 second. Discord is being a dingling for me. Okay.
One of these days, I'm gonna remember that care means "Is it okay? Are you okay?" in Hindi, and surprise somebody at an Indian restaurant.
I know, right, Kurt? So good. Okay, well, so we were just on our way to investigate the deceased's living quarters in Hab Block
717.
717.
Kendo sevens.
Border's taking a quick 2-second break for his dog.
No worries. Oh, that's good to know. Yes.
Yeah.
Charlie, you just let me know when you've got an
meanwhile-
ad break coming up, and then I'll time mine with yours.
We should be pretty equal because I hit mine when Jess said that yours was popping. So
Oh, nice. Perfect.
I've got an hour, 1 minute on my Ask Manager. I think we should be close-ish.
Okay. Well, after that grand statue, you now enter the trade market, occupying the area of the square furthest away from the enforcer station and rail station. This ragged sprawl of stalls, peddlers, open-air cook shops, and scavenger piles is now what passes for an open commerce in southern Koskarla. There's a lot of Hab citizens, reclamators, drags, and a handful of cocky gang blades congregating here to do business. Looking around and walking over the area, you notice that goods on offer are things as salvage and ill-repaired household items, patched clothing, food rations supplemented with barely edible cooked vermin.
Oh, I like to be a
There's
scavenger.
a lot of stuff to do. Best way to visualize this is take Demolition Man when he's in the sewers with the
I love that scene so
rat.
much.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to get a rat burger,
Yes.
But while you guys are walking over the market, because like I said before, just where's my measure stick? Just this is already a 30-minute walk, so you've been walking for about an hour, and again, this market is very big.
Massive. Yeah, wow. We've already been walking an hour just to the markets. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been walking a
And
long
walks back.
time. You got to tummy rumbles then. Lots to eat.
Yeah, I was
To
going
walk
to
more.
say, is there maybe something we can buy to put to maybe get some food for Jardy or the rest of us? Is that wise?
Yeah,
Oh, a huge body bag. We're about to get food, so tabletop's going great.
I would say you can all make a routine awareness test, which basically means a plus 20 to look around for food.
I failed. Fucking hell.
Routine awareness, so whether or not we can find with a plus 20. Okay. To see whether or not we can find food. I better find it for Chardy's sake.
Oh, it's site-based to get my plus 10 from...
Yes.
My one!
Oh, no, that would apply to everyone, though. Because it's technically it's the site-based, because it's a torch.
Yeah, but it's just for you, because the mech and drive works for internally on you, so... It's stupid the way that works.
Yeah.
Oof.
But apparently...
Oh, shit, you ran into something.
I think your mech and drive was wandering around too much.
Swung and knocked down a stack of something. Oh, gosh.
But, the most important rumble tumble Tommy is food smeller. Charlie notices food, so I think Charlie just waggles off, drags Graylin along with him, going, "Ooh, food."
Mm-hmm. That smells that way. That's how he's walking right now.
I can just literally just see it. This entire market, everyone trying to look tough and conspicuous, and Charlie just like, "Ooh." I just grabs Graylin. She's like, "What the hell?"
Oh, you are cutting out, DB. Oh my gosh. That's so weird. Why would you cut out all of a sudden?
I have no idea.
And now you're back. Yeah, it wasn't as if you were super loud or high pitched or whatever.
Excited, like, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I have no idea what's going on here. This is just Discord being
Discord.
a gigantic douche nozzle.
Did you all hear that? What DB just described, our game master? Or would you like to hear it again?
I mean, basically, he said that he very much imagines like the whole market being filled with these tough underhivers, and then there's Chardy who just goes totally oblivious and happy as a clam, going towards where the food smells go.
Straight toward the food smells, exactly. Yes. Should Chardy be bigger than us technically on this map?
No, in this case, the map is just literally just to show. If we have to make the characters very precise, yeah.
Please don't. We wouldn't be able to see him anymore.
Yeah, we would be like what, fourth the size of one of those rectangles.
Let's see.
Yeah, it would be tiny.
Just as an example, Graydon would be about this big.
Okay, hold on. Zooming in.
Yeah, but fourth the size of a rectangle.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
That's why I think Chardy should be bigger, because obviously, but that's okay. It's not a visual. It's a visual representation, but it's not an accurate visual representation.
Exactly.
No, it's just in general where you guys are. However, something else happens as well, because Dief Cavit is, of course, very highly aware of that he's a arbitrator, and has his eyes open as well. And while you follow Charlie along while he's getting his nosh, he does notice something that kind of disturbs him. Because while you are walking over the market and happily indulging Charlie in his food debacle, his nosh, his quest for nosh, Deef notices that there,
But he
as
thought it
usual,
was.
you'd expect enforcers, so basically the underhive version of the arbiters, but then less important, doing their thing, patrolling and helping people. But instead of the people, just accepting that they are, you notice that there are always two enforcers walking around, and people seem to give them a wide berth, like they're very much too afraid of them. And the moment that you see them stand at stalls, it kind of feels like they're extorting people instead of asking around. See, at one point, Deep sees standing at a market stall, and one of them kicks over something, and the other one just stands there, holding his shock maul in his hand, and the stall owner just quivers and seems to beg, and then they both start to laugh and walk away, like just regular thugs.
Did you see what I just saw?
No, Deef saw that. Saw that.
Oh, Deef
Graydon.
saw so. Okay, he
You
has
didn't
to.
see.
I didn't see
you were,
shit.
You were very distracted, I think, by the Charlie and look, Vermin Burger.
Vermin
You've never had
burger.
Yeah, no, Charlie ever had a vermin burger, you think, Char?
Definitely. Well, not a burger. He would have rat. Just like, I mean,
Yeah.
catching rats or whatever large insects and whatever else he could find to supplement his food in the penal colony, and even before then, where he came from, but he doesn't remember where that is. Although,
I mean, he was
Oh,
in a mine.
this-
I would imagine there'd be plenty of vermin in a mine.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But those
But
usually just
this,
get put on a stick and roasted. It doesn't get prepared in other.
Yeah,
No,
or
this stand actually has ground hive vermin.
Mm.
They have three what they call burgers. So there's the spicy slosh vermin. There's the exotic ceiling vermin burger, and then there's the vermin royale.
Vermin royale with cheese.
Oh my god.
No,
Met-
they have no
No
cheese.
cheese. No cheese in
No.
40k universe. How
Well,
terrible.
no. There's cheese, but
You see any groks around
I
here?
don't think exactly. So you do the math where that.
I mean, they could be milking
cheese
something
is-
else to make cheese from. I don't know. And Charlie doesn't care.
No,
Dave, no, it's not rat skewer. It is
Well, that's another stall.
vermin burger.
Vermin patties. Yes. Meat
Yes.
patties on bread.
Yeah.
On loaf.
So the spicy and the ceiling burger are one demi-throne, but the royale is two demi-thrones.
Okay.
Well,
Who's
we've got.
keeping our money again? Who has the money?
I think it was Deeth, wasn't it, who had the money? That's bribe money, but I think
Bribe
Deeth had it.
money. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were given a money pouch to
Yeah.
use for
So basically,
expenses.
just explain what the hell is a demi-throne. One throne, so basically one geld. If you split it in 10, you have 10 demi-thrones. So it's basically 10 cents.
Oh, okay. I mean, demi usually suggests half, but hey, whatever the game says.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, Ogrins have a terrible iron. Huh. If they could, they would make Ogrin's stomachs as armor.
I think the only being in 40k, I think there's 3 beings in 40k that have better stomachs than an Ogrin.
So,
A Space
Oh.
Marine, an Orc, and a Tyrannid.
yep. Hmm. I'd say that with the right motivation, the orc is maybe on the lower end there. So biscuits. Jess, you want biscuits? I want biscuits with my burger now.
Charlie wants biscuits.
Yeah, but so
If
yeah,
you do want cheese on your vermin burger, you get you have to pay an extra demi-throne.
As much as Bo Red's from a feral world, I think he would understand barter and also currency to a degree. And I think he'd recommend that though that money was given to us as a bribe, we are better off spending a little bit on it, ensuring that the Ogren or the big kin is fed, because he's far more useful when he's fed. So we would turn to Death Cavid and have that conversation.
Yeah, so if I'm in charge of the money, so if you look at me as if, like, yeah, we need to feed the...
I think he'd physically say it. He'd say, you know, that what I don't know what he'd call currency, but he'd know we were given some kind of currency, and he'd articulate it in such a way of like feed the big kin.
Just to make it easier on you, you are very well aware on how money works, because you are, of course, an imperial citizen.
Yeah, so he's getting
there's literally just one barter currency in the galaxy, and also thanks to your guard duties, you do know how money works. So
well, there we go then. So yeah, he'd just say, feed the big kin. It's better when his belly's full.
Yeah. So
on the other hand, you guys could also use it to actually feed yourself, if you all are interested in vermin burgers.
I suppose it's no worse than what Bo Red would have eaten on the feral world, right?
Exactly. I mean, it actually smells. It smells good enough. So.
So
yeah, I'll take one too then.
Yeah, Charlie just walks up to the stall and goes like, "Hello, Osh." Also, is Charlie the only Ogren in this area?
Yeah.
Okay. So he is very
the
stand
stand
out.
owner stares at you and he's like, "You're a tall one, ain't you?"
Oh,
could we use like intimidation to get the prices down?
Oh wow.
Intimidation or just normal haggling?
Yeah, well, I don't know if any of us can haggle, but I'm thinking if Chardy stood in front of this guy and Bo Red stood in front of this guy, could we maybe intimidate? Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, that Charlie does not come across as naturally intimidating unless somebody is fearful.
I mean, I have some charm.
So yeah.
I don't know whether that would be in. I don't know whether that would be in Bo Red's character either. Being honest, but
no beef here.
No beef here. I have some charm. I don't know, fellowship, right? I don't know. Can I try haggling?
Want to actually haggle about the prices?
Is that not common?
So far, the only communication we've had is Charlie walking up saying hello and nosh.
Well, this is true, so we don't really.
And expectantly at what he has.
Okay, fair enough. Yes.
Was like, "Oh, you're a big fella."
Aye.
Who else is hungry?
The biggest fella in the mine.
Oh,
not
you
mine
have
no more.
big, strong arms. I bet you could lift a grox.
I've lifted.
Tell me about the grox lift. The guy seems to just be more, instead of being intimidated, he's just staring at Charlie completely in awe.
When I was down big hole with others, we had to haul big rocks, and big rocks had to be put on cart, which would be pulled back rocks. One day, favorite rocks. Forgets the name now. She had lovely horns. Favorite rocks. she fell, broke a leg, and all rocks fell. Charlie was not gonna give up on favorite Grox. So he pulled it up and up with cart and all. And then boss man says Grox no good for hauling. So that's to give Grox last pat on snout. And then she was nosh too.
Okay,
She
go
was
ahead
favourite
and roll a fellowship test with +20.
All right. Fellowship with
Unless you have
+20.
charm, then you can make a charm check with +20.
No, I only have
Yeah, you
intimidate.
don't.
And I'm not intimidating here, so it's just fellowship +20. Thanks.
No.
Let's see what happens. I failed by 10. Oh well.
I thought for one moment, Chardy, you were talking about when you picked me up from under the rocks.
Oh, you's not Grox. You's too little
No,
to be
not
Grox.
But when
Yous
we
need to
met,
eat
you
like
were
all like
also
Charlie to
very
be Grox.
strong. He saved me. He was so strong, he saved me.
Every time she says strong, he flexes. Ah!
So I want to describe a little bit more to the shopkeeper, basically, a little bit about our story, our meetup, and how strong he is, hoping that I might be able to persuade him or charm him.
A free reroll.
A free reroll. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, with the +20.
All right, cool.
The two of you are clearly just standing there telling tall tales about how strong Charlie is and his grox and rock lifting.
Oh, failed by 1. Oh well.
Oh,
hey man,
no.
sometimes it just doesn't work. Maybe he just finds it amusing, but he's still a merchant, so he's still got to make his money.
Yeah, the man is clearly impressed by the tall tale, and at the end he's like, "Oh, that's a great story. So, what can I get you all?"
Nosh!
Yes.
Yes. Does everyone
nosh?
want to eat, except for perhaps Clanky?
Big nosh?
I could eat.
Do you have different sizes of food? What else do you have? What do you have, actually?
We have spicy vermin burgers.
Yes.
We have stealing vermin burgers.
Yes.
And we have vermin royale.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Charlie would like one of each, it sounds.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, he's basically waiting for more orders.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to try a spicy burger.
Okay, so that's 2 spicy burgers.
Oh, that bird's going in and out.
Negative.
Okay. Beef, are you going to order something, or are you still staring at those enforcers?
No, I'm going to pass the money pouch to Grayley and then kind of follow the enforcers while keeping awareness on them, if possible.
Okay. Bored?
Bored's gonna have a spicy burger.
Okay, so in total that's 3 spicy burgers, 1 ceiling burger, and 1 royale.
How do I remove that red line that I've just put on there? Because I didn't mean to put it on there.
I am not sure.
Click
you
on
can do
it
an
and
exclamation
then press delete.
or a control Z or something, I think, if you've just done it, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
I do not know why I've been giving the money. I am terrible with maths.
So that comes down to 6 demi throne. Unless you want cheese with that.
Oh no, we do not want cheese.
Oh gosh.
The Ogren has a bad stomach.
He's got an iron stomach, but he's lactose.
Lactose intolerant Ogren.
Just as like these hamburgers don't have any beef, I'm sure the cheese has no lactose either. Something
probably pretty sure of that too.
I'm just basically waiting for someone to say, "I'll have cheese with that." Because then you can see where the cheese comes from.
Oh no.
Yeah,
no.
I mean, Charlie's like cheese more nosh.
So basically, Charlie goes like cheese on everything.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Cheese.
Well,
Panache.
you guys are. Yeah, sure. That's so. That's so that's 9 demi-throne in total.
And how much were we given?
120 throne geld.
Geld. All right.
So
I
basically, come
pull
down
out
So
the
it's
money.
less than one.
Do I need
one.
to? What's? Yeah. Okay. I pull out a coin to give him, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically one coin. I mean,
Is it
this-
worth just rounding it up just so that we
Yes.
keep, so we get another one later for Chardy? This is me in character, by the way. So Red would say, if that's 9, let's pay a whole and get a spare for Chardy for later.
Guy says, sure, why not? And one moment while we make the vermin burgers, and he walks towards his grill, and you hear some squeaking. At that point, he whistles. A little kid runs up with a what can only be described as a meat tenderizer. He walks up to a cage, grabs 2 disgustingly boil-ridden huge rats and just starts pummeling them with the hammer, and the loud bone crunching and squeaks of the creatures is heard around the corner.
Good
And after about 5 minutes later, the guy comes out, starts making the burgers. Eventually, he fills the buns, and he turns around the spare one with cheese as well.
Yes.
Okay. He takes off one of his shoes, grabs what can only be described as a
Oh no!
grater, and starts grating the coriace from his foot all over the burgers. I'm a little big extra for you for
I
that
did
great
not
story.
want cheese. I did not want cheese.
Oh, these are for Chinese burgers.
These are for Charlie. Charlie's the only one who wants to choose.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So, after a bit, the little kid walks over to you and hands you a big brown bag, clearly very greasy and smelling of, well, food-like smells.
Yes. Nosh.
And hands it over to you. Enjoy your meal, sir.
Thank you.
And he runs away again.
Nosh.
Can I just say that made me feel physically sick?
Yeah, that was
Same.
Oh
Wow. Do you know what it also reminded me of?
Good, but not so Uncle Charlie is woo. Oy, oy, oy.
Have any of you guys seen the TikToks of like the New York, the underground in New York? Like these.
Oh, with the rats stealing the fighting for the bagels and the pizza rat.
There's one of those going around on TikTok at the minute, and it's a woman just shaving the dead skin off her foot with the shoe off on the underground. Oh my god, it's disgusting.
That's basically what the guy just did for cheese.
Oh.
And
I mean, the
when
activity is fine.
when he walks back to the
location. You know?
Sorry?
I think that what she's doing is fine. It's just normally you do this at a nail salon.
Exactly.
Or you get a
Exactly.
pedicure.
Yeah.
Doing it out in the open, yeah, that's not going to be all that hygienic. I mean, it is the New York Underground, so hygiene is already optional, but
The guy is, also said, enjoy the meal. We've got extra strong cheese this year. A good potent smell to it.
Okay.
That is rotten. Oh my god.
And
Welcome
Charlie
to
has
the
already
Underhive,
pulled out
where-
one of the burgers. He doesn't know which one. And
The Royale is basically a double patty burger.
woo. I mean, he just takes something off the. Is this like one bag for all of us, or is it a separate bag for his, and then everybody else gets their separate?
It's basically all the burgers are in one bag. So you've all got
okay.
a little bit of cheese spread over the burgers.
Oh. I am going to very carefully remove any cheese on my burger and pass it over to Charlie.
It's a bit
Thank
curly
you.
and it has this really potent cheesy smell.
I get the feeling that DB's enjoying describing this.
Yeah, he
Hmm.
does. He's enjoying this way too much.
Oh, can we move on from the foot cheese?
Please.
Oh, I was just about to tell you how pungent the cheese smell was, but
No, please don't. Please don't.
I think you've been
Taste that
descriptive
there's
enough.
one burger cheese,
DB.
burger cheese, 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 burger cheese.
You gained the debuff upset stomach. I mean, they might have. Yep. Roll toughness.
Okay, well,
see
after that gastronomic experience, we'll be back to Dief Cavit. Could you roll a stealth check for Dief?
Stealth. Don't have any skill in it, so just submit as a 0, yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking
Okay,
yeah.
so, yeah, a target of 2, so, yeah, let's be honest, we both didn't expect you to get this, but, you're not super well hidden, but you still, follow them from a distance, and observing them for a bit, you're really wondering how these fucktards actually ever got to be in any position of power, because these aren't really, as far as they act, proper enforcers. They're more like bullies that wear a uniform.
So are we seeing where he is on the map? If he's moved away from us, or if he's following these other?
You guys are basically all still in the whole market. Dief just is observing some people.
Yeah, but the market is pretty large, so I'm kind of imagining that we're like at this end, and he.
I mean, yeah.
stuck
If he's,
somewhere in the middle.
can we see him?
Yeah, he's very very not well stealthed.
Okay.
No, it's the matter of distance. How far have I wandered from the rest? I think
Not too far, because you do realize you have to stay near the group, but you are distant enough that they would have to walk up to you for a bit, but close
So a
by
couple
enough that they
stalls
can
down.
still keep an eye on you.
Okay.
Wait, can I run a scrutiny on the guys?
Sure.
Okay. That is a fail of 1.
Man, we've got some very close rolls today.
Yeah.
Partial
Loaded
success?
dice.
Unfortunately, this game only deals in absolutes. It's clearly a game made by Civ.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you don't glean any information from observing them for a bit, but yeah, there's something off with them. There's clearly something off with them.
Are you gonna communicate that back to us, or?
Don't forget, you guys all have short-range communicators with you, so.
Yeah, but are we far enough away from him that it would make sense to use a short-range communicator versus just?
Well, even if he could still whisper through it to you guys, so.
Nah, I'll keep it quiet. When we meet back
You're
up,
just
then
noticing.
I'll do it, because there's too many prying ears and eyes currently where we are.
If we have eaten enough, I suggest we move on.
I thought we were moving the moment we got the bag.
Well, we're not moving on the thing, so that's what I was trying to get us to go down, because it took us an hour just to get there. So now I'm carrying on through.
Yeah.
shuffling through the crowd and yous are eating your burgers, so it gives me enough time to catch up to the rest. Then
Yeah.
I think I'm inside a building. Unimportant.
That's okay.
We're just kind of walking by now, so
Hey,
this is the next place we're walking by, right?
Yeah,
Now
that
at 9.
is-
Mm-hmm.
Third
The
Tantalus
third
workers.
Tantalus Workers Union.
Yeah. So the area you guys walk past now is the Workers' Union Hall. Seems to be a bar and venue. For the workers. It's basically just let's see. The establishment has clearly suffered greatly under its current sponsors. The building seems to be vandalized, brutalized, bullet-ridden. Walking past it, it's clearly not a very welcoming place. It seems to be, gang blades, morose drinkers, and mashed up addicts seem to sit and hang around the building. It basically looks like one of those dilapidated hangouts for a bar in Fallout New Vegas.
I was getting
Just to give another a crackhead den also kind of works.
Possibly the interior, but from outside you wouldn't see that immediately, I think. This is still like it's not a residential place, it's a place of business.
Stim heavy was what I'm sensing. Stims.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, instead of it being a regular normal union's hall for gathering of the workers so they can relax after work, this is clearly turned into a crack house. I think that would be the best way to describe it.
Is there crack in that future, or would it be more? Was it basically still crack?
An equivalent of it. There's plenty of drugs.
Stims,
Yeah, stims. It's stims, right? Yeah.
Stim wouldn't be crack. Stim would be basically legal amphetamines, because even the Alpha Militarum gets those.
Then again, technically speaking, morphine is a stim, and that's a legal drug, but it can still be used as an illegal drug as well. So, stims, it can go both ways. So I take it you guys are just gonna continue walking towards the end goal.
I think so. I think the plan was to go there first. I don't think that we've seen anything that would cause us to not at the moment.
So how long does it take us to get there, basically?
In total, it would be about
2 hours.
Let's make it 2.5 hours. So you guys arrived early in the morning. So if we take our standard time, so you arrived at 8 in the morning, it would be around 11-ish now. By the time you arrive at the Hapstack is 717, which is a boxy grain of grey 10-story block decorated with arched windows surrounds and stacked tiers of carved scarab blazons. The stack fits. It's about 20 minutes walk from the main roadway. So basically, even though this is the main road where you guys are standing outside, you have to really walk in this area, the areas here, and that would be approximately where it would be. It's let's see.
So the city block is the size of a what we would call a city almost.
Sort of.
Or like one of the mega towers from for instance, Judge
I think
Dredd.
the mega tower from Dredd would be a way better explanation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So as we step inside, though it's big, is it very? I would imagine it would be very close because they're densely packed, right? So would I need to roll a fear check for Bo Red at this
both
point.
you and Charlie, because it is clearly fucked up.
Crap.
It's disheveled appearance, and once inside, the main entrance doors seem to have broken open, and much of the foyer has been vandalized and thoroughly scavenged. Elevator doors are stuck open, displaying a black void downstairs. And the only other way up seems to be the stairways decorated with damaged murals depicting active and happy workers, stylized representations of hive nobles dispensing bounty from on high, and icons of the city's powerful. All of these have also been very clearly been vandalized or updated.
Okay. Well, I rolled a critical fail, so I guess that Bo Red
no, that's
loses.
not a critical, just a regular fail.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, well, I failed, so Bo Red kind of.
I mean, you can re-roll it. You've got all of
Yeah,
we all have our fate points.
I'm going to use a fate point. I think I'm going to use a fate point and re-roll.
8 points reset at the session, so which is funny,
Oh,
but
yeah.
helpful.
Well, I still failed. I'm not going to use another.
But not as
Bo Red
terrible.
No, it's not as terrible. Bo Red, on peering inside, begins to sweat, panic. He is clearly in well, those around him would notice that he was clearly distressed by the. But I think they'd also know by now that his fear of confined man-made spaces, so they'd probably be aware of the reason why he was fitting out almost. He would just all he would say is no, not going in, no. And he's
More like it's tiny in there, because this is like this hab block that we're going into
This
is
human
man.
size.
Yeah, exactly. It's human size. So yeah, that would definitely trigger Chardy's. It's dark in there, which isn't something he checks for. It's just something that happens. He just gets a -10 on all checks while he is inside. But yeah. So he
Would
said,
Bored and Chardy, would you like to stay outside, perhaps here, make sure that we are safe, while the rest of us go inside? Or Deeth?
you don't have
Would you
to
like
go
to do
with you
something
to say
different?
keep you safe.
Oh, Chardy, I know, but this will be hard on you. It is not very big in there.
I know. I could do
I
it
could
though.
stay here, and Deeth and Clanky could go in, and the three of us stay out, perhaps?
Yeah, I can go
Oh,
inside.
if you want to go in, me and Bo can stay in, right? And
Yeah,
stay out here.
I think it is probably for
He
the
started to
best.
sort of like hyperventilate because he's now in two minds of, oh, shit, I got to stay away. I got to be away from you. I don't want to go inside. Existential Chardy. Oh no, those burgers are gone, dude. What do you think?
Yeah, I am
It took us a while.
of two minds myself. I'll be honest. I'm not sure that I want to separate from Chardy. I trust Clanky and Deeth Cavid, so maybe I'll. I don't know that we all need to go in there anyway, right?
I mean, not need, but
Should be
All
fine.
more eyes
depends
is
what
the
you guys
best.
want to do.
Remember, we have the close range communicators. If Deeth
do,
and
exactly.
Clanky are inside and need us, we can always
Yeah.
shout, right?
Exactly. Well, then that would be my suggestion. That we, the three of us, stay outside, and Deeth and Clanky go inside to investigate. And if you need us, let us know, and we can come in.
Okay.
Beef and Cavid, I take it that you are going to ascend these stairs and walk upstairs towards the
Did
room?
you just say Deeth and Cavid?
Deeth and Cavid.
Deeth and Cavid.
Other than that one,
man
it's
just
the
split
name
in
book.
two.
I see that Deef Cavid is like Bruce Wayne and Wayne Bruce.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, God damn it.
I have an ad coming up in about 10 minutes, I think. 8 minutes.
Oh, wow. Minus 20 minutes.
Oh,
So,
see? Yeah, how weird.
so we are still very... Yeah. But hey, it's a smaller distance
Yeah.
than before. But yeah, let me know when
I
you're
can
when you're pushing
when
it,
I
and
run
then
it?
I can...
Okay,
Well, yeah.
I will. Yeah, okay.
And
Sounds
then I'll
good.
push mine as well.
For sure. Sounds good. Okay, so I pull out my communicator, so I have it ready.
What's that? It's a little box.
It is a little Vox communicator that will allow us to talk. Have you not seen one of these yet, Jardy? They are amazing.
Oh. And see him so small.
Mm.
While this conversation is going on, Bo Red's kind of got both of his palms up against the wall and his forehead rested against the wall, and he's just breathing, trying to compose himself because it kind of scuttered him a little bit, the thought of
Yeah, I can imagine.
entering that area. So he's not really paying attention.
So, Deef and Clanky, as you walk up the stairs, it is very clear that this area is not a very nice place to be. It's completely dead silence except for the occasional noise from behind doors. And while you continue walking up the stairs, there's just this sense of dread hanging in the building. Eventually, you'll reach the door to the room, and you notice that the front door is ajar, and the lock that is supposed to be on the door seems to be broken. What do you do?
Awareness check?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Where's the couch? There we go.
Oh, fuck.
Brother's got a plus 20, and it still doesn't want to work. God
They
dang
feeling
it.
fucking rolls are against us,
I
honestly.
mean, you can re-roll it, of course. I mean, you do have all of your fate points back, so if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
would it be... It's plus 10 because of my sight modifier, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, just
Yeah.
making sure.
Hey.
Right, he succeeds.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you still like to reroll, Fenzu, or
Yeah, I'll re-roll. I'll just put a number down now.
there we go.
By one. Here we go.
That's the spirit. Okay, the two of you investigate the door. Clearly, someone has broken in. And peeking inside carefully using Clanky's eyeball tentacle, or better known as his cortical mechadrite. You notice that the room itself, it's a very simple 8 by 8 meter box chamber with a water closet and a single arched window. There's also, you also notice someone making a fairly poor job of hiding behind the bed in the corner. Peeking up is a frightened looking woman, huddled in an overcoat clearly too large for her, clutching a rucksack to her chest. Quickly using your cogitator, you reference the images you get from what's in the data slate and notice that she makes a striking recognition from one of the picked files in the data slate, clearly stating that this is Lily Arbest, the corpse's sister. I'm leaving it up to you guys to decide how to handle this.
Huh.
We don't know about it yet outside, right? That's
No.
No. The three of you are standing outside helping Bo Red handle his anxiety attack.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna go about this.
I mean, technically you're the one that discovered the identity, so easier if you were to initiate the conversation, or at least brief us on who it is.
I mean, I have to get my mind, think the words right round.
Oh, you could. It could be that you
Yeah.
just basically share the information.
Yeah.
A quick info burst to Dief, going like, "Suspect sister located."
Yeah.
In the corner, blah blah blah, and then just bring the information so that Dief can properly act like a cop.
Just because my boat is starting to act up, I'm not gonna do the whole speech thing just for this moment in time. So I'm gonna have to go have a drink. But I just words on wording.
You go get a drink, because I think
Yeah.
Grayley is about to have the quick ad break.
Yeah,
Then
why
can
don't we
use
do
the
that?
ad break to do the quick ad break. You get your drink, and then after the ad break, we can continue.
Thanks, y'all, for being here. All right, Charlie, are you ready to go? I've got a minute and a half, but I can click it right now. 3, 2, 1,
click.
go. Thank y'all for being here.
Yes. Oh,
And I'm quickly also gonna grab a drink.
thanks, Shred. We got 3 minutes, so
It gives us 3 minutes to kind of spitball, or at least think of
And
what we're
again,
going to.
if you have been injured, do not forget, Heath and David, they will fight for you.
Exactly.
I'm going to start a fucking lawyer firm now.
I did that earlier, but I had muted for Discord because TP was doing a description. Like, I'm not going to interrupt that. I couldn't pass that up.
Ooh, God dang it, funny. It's okay. That needs to be a blurb. That clearly needs to be a blurb.
Oh, gosh.
Henry, yeah.
All right, getting new coffee. I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah, we got about 2 minutes in this ad break, so... Got some Stone Cold coffee here, but that's the way I like it.
Yeah, mine's cold as well.
Also, I've been looking into the... Sorry?
Is that your new wrestling name? Stone Cold Coffee!
Oh, wrestling name's Chardy. He does the crumping. And the stomping.
Yeah, but Stone Cold Coffee could do the slurping.
I mean, that's the only thing I would do when it comes to wrestling, because my bad back? Hell no. I've seen what those dudes do. They're freaking stuntmen, though. That is athlete work. Being a wrestler.
It's doable. I mean...
yeah, but I'd have to do a lot
of
fucking training.
Everyone can do it. True that.
By the way, DB, I was looking for if there were some rules on like helping with skill checks. There's nothing official.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
No, I usually
there are titles allowed, but
yeah, you could have the command skill, but my logic is basically if you're doing a skill and someone else wants to assist, especially if they're trained in it, I just say, well, fuck it, a flat out +10.
Yeah.
Because
and can that then stack if multiple people help? If that is possible, of course. Or do you want to stick with just the +10?
I think it should depend. It could depend on the situation.
Yeah, of course. Like some cases, you can't have more than one person helping you, but sometimes you could, and then maybe it would make it vastly easier. So, how's the hot drink today? The hot drink is good. I had tea. I'm now on the coffee to stay spry.
Wake.
And that too.
Spry.
Yeah, I don't know.
15 seconds to ad break end.
Oh wow, mine just ended. What the heck?
Just before just before we go back into the Warhammer thing, if DB could quickly just repeat the information from when I walked away, just before I walked away to go get a drink.
Basically, while you guys were peering inside the chamber, you noticed that Lily Arbest, so the Sol Arbest's sister, is hiding behind the bed and doing a fairly poor job of it. Clearly looking frightened, huddled in an overcoat too large for her and clutching a rucksack, so basically a backpack to her chest.
Right.
And yeah, you notice that it's her because of the there's a picture of her in the data slate, and of course, since you have your cogitator installed in the back of your brain, it did a quick 1-2 picture comparison. So you Google Lensed her on your internal database.
Right. Okay. I've got an idea because let's face it, Clanky would be a bit terrifying. Just trying to talk to people that aren't.
Yeah, I mean, imagine you're already scared out of your mind, and then in walks you with your robo face and everything. And okay, beep boop boop beep beep.
Yeah, but would Clanky be aware that he is that he has an effect on people, and would he care?
Most Mechanicum people know that the average Imperial citizen is afraid of them because they don't understand how much more superior they are compared to the walking flesh piles.
You possibly did, Dave. Yeah, you possibly did hear R2D2. It's the background noise that DB is using in Roll20.
It's the closest I have to a sort of urban environment, so...
You know, the servitors make sounds like that.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking through the ad break as well.
Hells yeah.
Hope you're all enjoying the shenanigans as much as Charlie is enjoying his Royale with cheese.
With cheese.
Royale with cheese.
You don't know what Royal is, he just knows it's good Dutch.
Cheese.
Right.
He don't understand why nobody wants any of the cheese. He loves cheese.
This is cheese sauce. Guess what it's made out of?
Sauce?
Yeah, you're right, it's cheese.
So, what are we doing? Where are we at?
Right.
Deeth and Clanky.
Deeth and Clanky. Front and center.
Yeah.
So, what will basically happen is I will turn towards Steve Cavid and go, deceased sister inside. Expression, scared. Maybe you should take... This will just be to fans, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense that you would describe it very clinically. Fits the character, I think.
A subtle approach might be needed.
Okay, so I'll walk in slowly.
Yeah.
Announce myself as a neighbour. Say that.
You
Just
think
walking
you could
past.
pull off the whole neighbor look?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you though?
Well, I'm wearing a big overcoat, so it kind of covers a lot of my character.
I'm wondering about the relevancy though, because you're an arbitrator. You're here on the authority to investigate. Why would you
Okay,
hide
so
who you are?
that idea, yeah, fuck it.
You could just basically walk in, hands raised, go like, "Don't worry, arbitrator here." Now you could go in all nice cop style.
Arbitrators have that mode. Thought they got burnt out during training.
Some actually do. Some
fair.
actually do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to rethink is what I was going to do. Right, so I walk in, announce myself as an arbitrator, and try and get a general consensus of what's happening in the room. So they'll be able to run an awareness check while I'm inside the room.
Yeah, go ahead.
These dice rolls do not like you today,
What the
Phil.
fuck?
Well, they don't like any of us.
I don't know,
It's,
man. I have 5
it's-
successes on
It's
finding the
interesting,
food.
yeah.
Know what you're talking about.
Jesus.
Right,
Right, so I announce myself as an arbitrator, do a quick scan of the room, don't really see anything of interest, not pick up anything,
No, exactly.
too focused on
Basically, yeah, it comes down to what for as far as you see, it's basically it's a ransacked room. She's hiding there in a corner, and you're basically just announcing yourself. So, she looks at you. Do you basically show that you're an arbitrator as well, or do you keep the overcoat closed?
We're in
Okay, I will-
disguise.
I'll take the hood off, showing that I have the Arbites helmet on underneath it.
Yeah, that'll prove it. And the moment you do that, you actually see her physically relax. She stands up and just goes like, "Hi, I'm Lily Arbest. Are you here because of my brother?"
Disappointed that you didn't put the female voice on, DB.
Wow.
He's got
I
a lot
don't have
going
a
on.
good,
Give him some
Yeah,
slack.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
No,
Disappointed that
If I
Bogart the
would do a
shirtless sounds
female
like
vo-
Borg
it-
shirtless, huh? What about that?
and sorry, but that would it would go like, and no, that would
Discord
just
didn't
sound
pick that up, so
terrible.
yeah, good bad idea
Yeah, just
technical wise too.
Even Discord does not agree with
Yeah.
that. So no, there's no feminine voice out of my mouth, unfortunately.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're more than welcome to.
Provide one.
Yeah.
No, board.
No, little known fact though, when I used to be involved in university nightclub events, I did once on a bar crawl sing both parts in Barbie Girl.
Oh no, Barbie Girl.
Of course you
Oh
did.
my God, Barbie Girl is the best karaoke song ever.
I
Okay, that's it.
disagree with
If
that.
you're gonna have a Barbie Girl anecdote, then just as a distraction, I'm gonna hit you with a Barbie Girl anecdote. A really good friend of mine, which I have known for nearly half my life now, we have a tradition. If he is in the Netherlands during Christmas, because his birthday is on the 2nd of Christmas, we will do our darndest to find a karaoke machine or a karaoke bar to actually karaoke Barbie Girl. We've been doing this for years now, to the point that we can basically do the song blindly. Because Barbie
skill.
Girl is,
See,
and
DB's
there's
got
nothing
some
more
depth.
funny than seeing a Malaysian biker and me do Barbie Girl full on with all the feels. It is the hilarious thing ever. Sure, I think you know Mr. T. Can you imagine him
course
and
I
me?
Oh,
yeah,
I can,
so,
but I've known you guys for long
yeah.
enough now, so yeah, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you can completely visualize it, so
Oh yeah.
for you it's even more funnier.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Lily is clearly relieved that you guys are here, and she asks if you guys are here because of her brother.
Yeah, we are here about your brother. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us, so we're here to investigate his untimely passing and any
The
information.
moment you say that his passing, she falls on the floor in disbelief. She's clearly shocked, and
She
just
didn't know.
starts. Indeed, she doesn't know. She just starts mumbling, and he's not. Wait, what? And she is completely shocked. I mean, her brother has been missing for a month now, and now she suddenly heard that. Oh yeah, he's dead. She's just what? He's how? What? Where? What's going? What happened? And she's just completely shocked, starting to mumble, and tears start running, and she starts to cry. She's clearly panicking and having a big shock now. What do you guys do? Because
Well, just going to be an arbitrator and try and talk over the top of her and see if I can get any information. Obviously, just being a bit of a hard ass about it, as an arbitrator would.
all right, just before you do that, do remember she's the one that reported him missing and has no idea what happened to him, and wants to already said that she did want to help and was willing to help. So if you still want to be a hard ass about it, go ahead. But maybe that would change your mind a bit.
No, I'll still be a hard ass. Fuck it.
Okay. No, you start. You basically start out. Well, he's dead, and and then because you're being such a hard ass about it, she clearly pushes away the tears, stands up, walks up to you, pushes her finger against the chest. You say he's dead. What proof do you have?
Proof that we have? Well,
there's the data slate, of course.
Yeah.
Which I think we said Rayleigh had that.
Didn't?
Technically, I have it.
Oh,
Was
okay. I thought Deef had it.
But Deef had the
No,
money
I had the
pouch.
data slate. Deeth had the pouch, but now I have both.
Ah.
Okay.
Takes a long time.
With the beauty.
Investigating.
Would the beauty ask Clanky if he had any information, because he was one that did the Medicaid checks?
Oh yeah, he has basically he did the reinvestigation of the body, so he basically has copies of the corpse.
You'll have to call me into the room. I am still stood outside.
Right. There's like, okay. I have proof on my partner. He's outside. Just be warned, he is an admech, yeah?
Yes.
Well, yeah, just be warned, he is an admech. So I would shout Clanky in.
Yes. What?
Thank you, of course, then walks in. You see Lily visibly be disturbed by Clanky's appearance, but hardens up a bit more. Then directly turns to face Clanky and like, This man says you have proof that my brother is dead. Show me.
Yeah.
So there is basically a cogitation station built in the walls with screens, so you could interface with it and just show the data from your internal.
Also, remember
cogitation.
you have the Vox, the communication device. If you need Grayley,
Why me? Why?
you've got it.
But you have the
You're
data
the one
slate.
you have the data slate.
Yeah, you have the data slate, but it is.
Joyce.
But there is also the fact that I did also do the investigation, so there would be more than likely.
Yeah, you've got. I think you've got everything you need. But yes,
So-
do remember you've got the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like I said, there's a cogitation station in the wall with a screen, so you could just interface with that and take over the machine, so you could use the screen to show your recordings of the body.
you just hear Clanky just as he walks over to the station. He's sighing and just mumbling under his breath, just clearly annoyed by the entire situation.
Yep. After a minute or two, after a minute or two, your interface, your information is on the screen, and she starts staring at the screen. And you just give the most deadpan, clinical observation about what's all wrong and how he died and what things you found. Like, Sand would be proud of the deadpan, cold details you're giving. And she just stands there staring at the screen, and her whole way of standing there, her anger dissipates. Apparently her the shock of hearing her brother is dead also seems to fade, and the fact that she now exactly knows what happens. You just notice that she went from being afraid and scared and confused to clearly, okay, these are facts. Shit happened. And yeah, she just turns around to you. Okay. Yes. Well, at least now I definitely know what happened to him. So what are you guys going to do about this? Because I take it you were sent here after my report?
I was sent here because your address was in the briefing of next of kin, so I thought maybe you knew anything further since obviously you last reported. And seeing that the door was unlocked due to the lock being missing, is there any other reason why that's the case?
Wait, are these her quarters or his quarters?
No, this should be his.
Yeah, but she's here
his
now.
quarters, yeah. She's there, yeah.
She has no idea what is going on here. She didn't. She starts explaining stuff to you guys. She didn't really know he was gone till days afterwards. She had to work up Hive in a contract. She has no idea what's going on, but to be honest, Saul had been drinking a lot, drowning his sorrow, sleeping it off. And by the time I got back and I realized he'd vanished, he'd been gone for days. I looked everywhere. I even went to the unions, to the workers' union to look for him. And that place just makes my skin crawl. But yeah, everyone just stared blankly at me. I had this odd feeling something horrible happened. I have no idea why. And to be honest, I'm still, I was still deadly frightened to reporting missing, but Warden Loken was fortunately on his own in the square. And even though, he looked so lost, there was something off about him, but at least he was there alone, so that was less horrible. And yeah, I told him Saul was gone, and then weirdly enough, he seemed angry. At first, I mean, yeah, which is a weird reaction, and then he went quiet. Looked like he was going to break down in tears right there. And then the weirdest thing happened. He made me swear by the God Emperor and by Saint Drusus not to mention this to anyone again, especially not to the other enforcers. And even though that's strange, I think he's even more frightened than I was. And to be honest, I'm surprised he actually did report it. But yeah, that's all. I mean, with all the vanishing going on at night nowadays, I wanted to know for sure that what was going on with Sol, because I really, to be honest, I want to leave here. It is so not safe here, and that's even for the Underhive.
At this point, Clanky just pipes up saying vanishings.
Yes. The last few weeks, people have been vanishing at night. Nobody knows how or what. One day people are at work, the next day they're missing, and there's no trace of them anywhere. And you can imagine that, after coming back and my brother is missing, and nobody knew anything, I just had to do something. Oh, and that reminds me, I'm definitely sure people are now looking for me, because last night when I came to my room, my front door was broken open. That's why I was here. I was hiding because I have no idea what's going on, but somebody is probably on my tail as well now. Somebody probably heard that he's been reported.
Right. Can I just make an awareness check around the room? Just to see if I can find anything out of place.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's 10 because of the mechadendrite.
Fenzu, does DFK do an extra inspection as well?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So Clanky might want to re-roll that one. I mean, it is a critical fail.
Really keep mine just for the more important checks. This is just a little gut feeling I have.
I mean, would I have a bit of a question actually before we do that? Like, would that awareness check be the same thing as doing a search of the room, like a physical search of the room, or is that different?
A form of, yeah.
Okay.
I was just more like it's a quick scan.
Yeah. If you want to do a deep scan, you'd have skills like scrutiny. So on a quick scan, Deep Cave, it doesn't notice anything odd. So you could do a scrutiny check now as well to do a bit more investigating in the room itself.
Okay, so I'll do a scrutiny.
Yeah.
Nice.
Exceeds 5.
Yeah. So you spent a bit more time just better checking everything, and there's nothing off here, which on its own is also weird because you'd expect something to have been, but there's nothing here. You don't notice anything odd. Yeah, there's nothing missing. It looks like nothing out of place. The dust is where it's supposed to be. There's no places where the dust has left traces that there's something missing. So, and yeah, Lily.
I'm wondering if she would know. I'm wondering if she would know if there was anything missing.
Yeah, she was about to ask Sir, are you looking for something? Because I've also checked everything he has is still here. All his stuff is still here, so there's nothing missing. Is there anything you're looking for that I might help with?
I forget, was the room ransacked or not?
It
No,
was.
just the door was broken open.
Just the door broken open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She wasn't the one to do it. She came up on the...
Yeah, she came in there last night.
I'm getting frustrated outside. Not entirely sure that they're handling things accurately.
You have no idea what's going on there, so...
I have no idea what's going on. They're not
in.
communicating. So I am going to... Is it all right if I basically tell the guys I'm going to go inside and walk in, see what I can see?
Is there a good
Yeah.
reason for Graydon to suddenly do that?
She gets impatient,
I'm
possibly.
I'm impatient. I'm
Okay, yeah, that
impatient.
makes-
I haven't
yeah.
heard anything. They're not talking to us.
Yeah,
And now I'm
okay,
starting to
never
think
mind.
like they're messing up.
It's taking too long. Yeah.
They're just taking too long. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then then Graylin can walk in. But the question from Lily still stands to Dief. Is there anything you're looking for, sir? Is there anything I can help with?
Now, if you said that nothing's missing, then do you know anybody else that is missing? And would we be able to talk to family or friends of them and try and get any information that way?
The only person you might try and find is Evard Z. He was one of Saul's friends, and they used to drown their sorrows together. He's a drink-sodden fool, but he's been avoiding me and might know something. I think I saw him at the Templum when I went to light a candle for my brother's soul this morning. So that's the only person I know that might have some information. But for the rest, yeah, I don't know all the other... I just heard the rumors and the people talking about the disappearances.
Hope you're having a good time, so...
Hello. We have found somebody then, or something.
Okay. And while you guys were talking, I clearly annoyed. Graylin walks in, and which gives Lily a bit of a holy shit! What the fuck's happening here now? So she jumps back.
It's okay, she's with us. She was outside with the other two that's in our team.
What have you found? Anything conclusive?
Found the next of kin of the deceased, and we're gathering information on what to do next.
I walked in and I heard her talking about people missing. There have been other people missing. Do we know anything more about these people? What
Lily
types
turns to
of
face
people?
Graylin, and she basically starts explaining again that recently people have been started missing. One day people are there, the next day they're gone. People have been disappearing in the middle of the night.
What kind of
Nobody
people?
knows,
Are they workers? Are they enforcers? Are they...
People that live here.
Inhabitants, okay.
She gives Graylin a bit of a annoyed look. Yes, people that live here.
How many are missing?
Maybe go ask the enforcers. She clearly does not like Graylin for some odd reason. And she just turns to Dief again. Like I said, go look for Everett Z. He probably has some information if he's not also missing. Then again, we're just the people that live here. And
Where can we find him?
She turns around and said, like I just said to your colleague there, the Templum. Where the god
The
Emperor
Templin.
houses.
In the south.
see the Templum. Yeah, that's further to the north.
Yeah, number 11.
Yeah, number
Oh,
11.
but it is the Southern Templum.
Yeah.
because it's in
Okay, the
the-
Southern Templum in the north. Okay.
Yeah,
She grabs her backpack and makes an attempt to leave. Turn around saying, I'm going to leave now. I won't return here. I am done with this. I would like to have a life.
We
No,
would
for
like
reasons?
to stay in touch with you while we are investigating.
Ma'am? People are after me now. I don't know why. I would like to live for longer than one last day. I have my stuff here. I'm going to the trail away, and I'm leaving here. I don't know what's going on here, but there's something wrong here. People are disappearing. No bodies, no nothing. The enforcers are
Well,
not to be
fine.
trusted. And the people, and there's something wrong with this hab. I'm not gonna stay here unless you lock me up.
I have no desire to lock you up. I just wondered if you would like to know more information about what we find or about your brother's death. But since you are not
Will that bring
interested,
my brother back?
never mind. But you know this will not happen, madame.
Then there's no reason for you to tell me what happened to my brother. He's dead. And those idiots in the
Yes.
enforcer hab aren't doing anything. Neither is that lousy leader of them.
This is good
People have been
information.
missing and
We
being
appreciate.
reported for weeks now, and nobody is doing anything. This entire area has been damned and spit on by the Emperor himself, so no. I don't want to stay here anymore. I want to go
I move aside.
far
You are
away from
welcome
here.
to leave.
Good, which you will do. And for what it's worth, I hope you will find the rat bastard that did this to Saul and all the others, and that he will hang. I really hope that. And that everyone that's involved will burn with the hatred of the Emperor's judgment. And with that, she, carefully walks past you guys and starts walking down the hallway.
I will look at the two in my party with my eyebrows raised. Like, what the fuck was that about?
Some people have this weird. Some people feel that people are psychers, and of course.
Oh, I'm
most
sorry.
people
You're
see psychers. Yeah.
I know. I was trying to play act it out. Sorry.
Okay, now I'm trying to do that for the people in the chat. So
Yeah,
some
go
people
ahead.
just
You go
instantly
ahead.
know that psychers have this weird aura on them, and usually people don't really respond too much to it. But some people are a bit more sensitive, and they consider psychers to be dangerous mutants. So a lot of people will instantly, slightly dislike psychers. Which is, why Lily clearly.
Would she even know what I am? Because that was the other thing. It's like they'll just get an uncomfortable feeling around me, but not necessarily know.
Some people are. It really depends. Some people are a bit more sensitive. It could be that she is, without her knowing, unconsciously a latent psyker that hasn't manifested yet, and that's why she felt it. And maybe that ticked her off. But yeah, it's one of those weird things. So there's a big possibility that she could feel you being a psyker due to her being a a latent one. And of course, seeing how the Imperial Truth tells people that the Psyker and the Mutant are scary, so you really don't want to be a Psyker, because then you're also an enemy of the Emperor. Anyway,
I continue to look at my
yeah.
two colleagues with my eyebrows raised questioningly.
I just raised my hands.
What more did she say to you? What more information? And I try walking out with them, trying to get any information I can out of them.
Well, we should
As we
find
walk outside
the
back to the
deceased
other two,
friend.
right?
Yeah, while you guys walk down the stairways, they could inform you.
Yeah, I guess keep in mind, guys, that we don't know anything that you just heard there, right? So
Yeah.
The fuck?
Thank you,
But yeah,
Claire.
as
Can't
we're
talk
walking
now.
down the stairs, I will talk to you about it, saying that the sister did say that the deceased friend, who will not talk to her, was last seen at the Templum, and we should also talk to the enforcers. Although we won't get much out of them, considering that they were strong arming people in the market for no reason. So
I mean, we don't know that either. You didn't, right? I mean, I didn't
yeah,
see them
I'm
strong
briefing
arming
you
people,
now
and you kept
on
that to
that.
yourself, right?
Right, I'm briefing you.
We also were
okay,
told.
gotcha.
I need to turn the thing on. We were also told to be wary of the enforcers.
We were told to be wary of enforcers, yeah.
Lily also told them. I think that's what you mean, right, Shax?
Yes.
She told you to, yeah. But not us. So, okay, should we just assume that you've told us everything then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. By the by, we usually have a half-hour break halfway through, and I think
That's
we're
about.
reaching that break time,
We
if I'm not
are.
About 10
mistaken.
minutes ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can use this time to.
Yes,
let's just assume
stretch
that
the
Yeah,
legs.
that would be
when we
perfect
come
because
little
back,
I've got
drink.
about 20 minutes till an ad, and then we
Yeah, I've
could
got
do
about
it all
30.
part of the 30.
Yeah. So let's assume that when we
Not
come
funny.
back, we've all been brought up to date by Beath and Exeter Doe. For all that is worth, with when it comes to charity, of course. I mean, out one ear, in the other. No, out both ears in his case.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll have at least a couple of leads to go on when we come back, right?
And you
Something
guys
about
got a name
Ward and
now?
Loken. Yeah, we got two names even, Ward and Loken.
Yeah.
And this person at the Templum, whose name I've
Edward
already
Z.
forgotten. Effort Z. Zed. Yep, Zed. Is he dead? Not yet.
The boy.
Dead.
But yeah, we're having a break now, so thank y'all for being here. We will be right back in 30 minutes.
Catch you soon.
Thanks to Greyland's awesome timer.
See you
Right?
in a bit. Yes.
I'm not sure that I have the timer on this one because I'll have it see if
happy
I can set it up. I haven't.
to Dark Heresy Debrief. I am a Chardy, also Chardy, and I am here with the party, the whole party, and nobody but the party. This is where we're going to be going over, the session, our first session. So, would y'all like to introduce yourselves, starting with our illustrious GM?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back, or welcome to the first podcast. I'm the Game Master, and we're off to the rest of the party.
Hello, everyone. I'm bored shirtless. I play Bo Red the Shirtless.
I'm Fenzu, and I played Death Cavid, the best arbitrator in the entire lore. Not, including the other ones.
Hi, I'm Shax. I play Clanky. I am not saying his full name because It even gives me a headache.
And it's Grayley Rain playing Graylin Voidborn.
Okay. And yeah, of course, Charlie, we all know. So, this is our first debrief. We just had our first part of our two-parter pilot episode, Shattered Hope, where our party first got to do their very first mission. They were sent to a planet to investigate some annoying things with heretics, landing on in an encampment from the Solar Auxilia. Imperial Guard, sorry, that's my Horse Heresy part kicking in. They met up with a very grouchy sergeant that nobody liked, with a really weird piece of robotic arm. Then checked out the encampment a bit, noticed some really weird noises and screams and giggles from the hospital tents. Met up with the commissar that explained them that there was an uprising. They tried to suppress it. Something went horribly wrong. They went to the mines, and demons, cults, and other horrible stuff happened there. And yeah, he asked them, he requested the Inquisition. The Inquisition sent our glorious heroes, and now they're here to go in the mines and explore. Before they could enter the mines, the commissar had to unlock the mines because he sealed them up. While they were waiting for that to happen, they did go back and investigate the hospital tent, where a poor guardsman was so completely bonkers. He started screaming and giggling and counting, and if I'm not mistaken, there was even mentions of an eye, and then he suddenly passed away. After that shock, they went to the quartermaster, got themselves some guns, and started back towards the mines. Most of the mines were completely fractured, thanks to an earthquake and other nasty stuff. Fortunately, our interpreted heroes did manage to climb all the way to the most center part of the mines, which they called the Shatters. Upon where they noticed a door, moss-grown, it was rusty, but it was sturdy as hell, and blood coming out of the moss, which was already a moment where the party was like, ooh, that's not good. And upon opening the door, before they could even open the door, our psyker Graylin noticed that the warp was calling her, and using her mind to dabble into the warp, she had a very weird vision into a weird swamp, constantly encountering the number 3. But she fortunately snapped out of it after rolling under a door in a big mansion there. And upon opening the door, the party was confronted by remains of guardsmen that were just totally torn asunder and ripped apart. A big, gory, bloody mess. So next episode, we're going to see what happens in the Shatters. So I'm very much looking forward to what's going to happen there. I think the rest of us all are also looking forward to that, aren't we?
Yes.
Can't come
indeed.
quick enough.
Is it 4th already?
Yeah.
That's
I know, right?
it's
Holding back the excitement.
Right.
it's like only 10 days, something like that.
10 whole days.
December 4th.
No,
Too damn long,
don't want to wait that long. Look at Nosh in between.
Oh, sorry, I was wrong. 11.
Oh, God,
So,
it makes it even worse.
So, after
Wow.
noticing that, how did you all think last session was? Let's start with Board. Board, how did you think it went?
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
A little bit shitty.
Thanks, Chuck. I said right at the beginning, and I think we spoke about it after. I was nervous going into it, but I think we were all a little bit like nervously anticipating it.
Damn straight.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
Once we
had very good pre-stream jitters.
Sweating, but no. As soon as we got into it, it was relief. It was fun, loads of fun. Yeah, I think my favourite part of the session was, I want to give props to TB for his overall storytelling, and really making us feel the world. And if I had one wish, my only wish would be for more. Please give me more. I want more, and I want it
I'll
now.
do my best.
First one's free.
Yeah, I think I think I put down a rather high line for myself as well there.
Yeah, the bar was
You
pretty
met
Set
high.
the bar high, dude.
You met it though. You met it, my dude. Honestly.
Yeah, and now I have to keep that bar that high. I don't want to disappoint you guys, and I definitely don't want to disappoint our chat. So I'll try and do my best to keep it at least at this level. That's actually going to be my wish as well for the next sessions, to just keep this momentum going at least.
Nice.
Yeah. So, Fenzu.
Deed David.
Yes.
Yeah.
Deed David.
How did I
What do
feel?
you think?
Well,
Yeah.
I would say going into it, obviously nervous, jitters as standard of starting a new campaign of a new game that I've no absolutely fuck all any of the rules, apart from how to shoot people. But other than that, it was like it felt like a slow burn of getting used to it, getting the confidence, and then it just became almost natural to ask, "Can I roll for this? Can I roll for that? Is there anything that I can do here?" So it was almost like falling into place. Is the only way I could really describe that. And
Good way to describe it, in my
things that I
opinion.
was the things that I was enjoying about it was the storytelling, obviously the environment, DB's amazing, dialogue, even with the shaky accents, but that's coming from a Scotsman. With the different accents that were there, not just from DB, but with obviously Char and Grayley. And then
definitely.
sometimes that robotic voice comes in, and that was kind of funny.
Yeah, you all did so. You all went above and beyond for that. You all should be very proud of. Especially Grayley surprised me with the French accent. I loved it. That was awesome.
Definitely.
Fits the character to a key.
Yeah.
And the dialogue as well. Personalized. The characterization of your characters, everybody of your characters is just, yeah. You're feeling your characters, I find.
Yeah. That in mind, obviously, going forward, if we're putting in like a kind of wish for the future, it's definitely I'd like to see more of what we're currently doing. Just not if it's not 100% action, but there's plenty of environmental storytelling. There's no boring sections. It's just constant adventure. Not just we're just walking through a meadow and nothing happens. It's like you walk through a meadow and there's something you can interact with. There's another thing. You can roll a check here, roll a check here. That's
like the second part of the adventure where you guys had to walk through the mine. And instead of it's just, you're walking and oh, wait, the floor's broken here.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah.
There's just constant yeah, more of that, please. Yeah, if you don't mind.
Stuff to do.
So, Shex, how did you experience everything?
Well, I love the world building behind it so far. It was just, it's hard to put into words.
Words are difficult and stuff, yo.
Yes.
Words you're more used to binary, aren't you? Yeah.
Yes. 100111100. Yeah. And what did you say about my mother? No, what? Well, I'm really enjoying the campaign so far. It's even it's just the world behind Dark Heresy, and just other different like outcomes from, like, I can see alone, like, there was just like, oh, if this had happened, brilliant. It's like, it was one of the main things that I quite enjoyed was when we were in the cave and we were just given different options of trying to traverse the oil water. That
Yeah.
The
alone.
flooded section, right?
That went
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was still the part in the book where that really annoyed me as well, because they basically just said, yeah, there's nothing written here, just here's some suggestions, do something with it. So I had to make that more fun, because
Oh, so that was like pure improv on your part. Damn.
part of it, they gave some ideas, and I am known to do some improv, so that helped.
I'm still trying to get that.
Will say I would like a lot more that, because that was quite fun. Just seeing all the different outcomes.
Yeah, those are the more fun things, because it also makes sure that the entire party can rely on each other. Like when, unfortunately, Bo Red failed his survival check, someone else did something, but because he's so experienced with it, even though he failed, he could still help you all, and it just gives the whole chance to make your character meaningful, even if you didn't succeed in tests, if you know what I mean.
Yep. A lot of RPGs have that problem where it's like one and done. And officially, rules as written, this game does as well, but that's where the golden rule of just house brew what you need and want, it comes in. And this was a perfect way. Yep.
So Grady, how did you think the session went?
Oh my gosh, I thought the first session was amazing. I had a great time. I surpassed all of my expectations. And yeah, I think from the perspective of stars, I just thought we got along really well and worked together really well.
I have to
And
agree
that was
there as
kind
well.
of the biggest thing the biggest star for me. And then I guess my wish, I suppose, is I like the chatting, and so a little bit. And I'm also a reader, right? Some of the showing versus telling sort of thing.
Yeah.
I would love if we all, and I think that's just a time thing, right? I would love for us to be more active as our characters, like saying things as our characters would say them, and so it's finding. I think for me, it's for myself as well, finding a balance between saying what I want to do as a character and giving time for you guys to say and act as your character. Um, that's my wish.
A very good wish it is.
That's a learn and go thing.
Exactly. We'll all get more
get the hang of
comfortable
it.
with our
I'm
characters
pretty
and the
much, yeah.
flow of the game
Oh yeah,
and
for
the story,
sure.
right? Yeah.
Exactly.
It's going to be,
Exactly.
yeah.
So, Char, since we want to know from you, of course, as well. How did you think it went?
It went, above expectations. The thing that I was mostly worried about was a little bit more on the technical side, being the one that was streaming it and how to do that. Finding out very early on that having to figure out how to be interactive with chat while not interrupting the game was a very fun challenge. That, I hadn't thought of that, which is silly, but at the same time, I mean, there's also going to be stuff you don't think about. And I just like figuring out stuff like that. And we did. Happy that everything worked.
That
everything
reminds
looked
me.
good. Sorry, yes?
Oh, yeah. Now, the thing you just noted, I heard from one of the viewers that they actually were very impressed with how you handled that. Because he said, yeah, well, I understand that you guys don't have the time for chat because you're playing the game and it's a role-playing game, but you guys took the time to, he was really happy with that. We saw people, if, for example, you were busy, it was either me or someone else in the group that just say hi to the chat and stuff like that. So,
we are still doing this with and for a chat.
What I heard, and it's just one person, but
that's enough. That's more than nothing. So I'll take it.
first feedback I got about that, and I can already give you, is good job on that one, Mr. Streamer.
Yes.
You were very professional.
I don't know if it's about professional, but it's something I need to find a way that's comfortable for me, right? And generally, the best way would be just to mute myself on Discord so that y'all so I don't interrupt y'all, and that the stream can still hear you, and I can talk to chat. So whatever is necessary, and that's nothing, no problem with that. It's just something that was like, oh yeah, fluff a neck. And that was just fun as well. And the game itself was awesome. I mean, DB, you and I have had the longest association together. We've known each other for over 10 years. And I will say that the star for me was that you were as focused as you were, which is, I know, a challenge sometimes for you. So the fact that you went to the effort, exactly, but the fact that you went to the effort of having that focus to make the game as smooth as possible, to that I take off my hat and applaud you, sir. So because that just makes it so much. Exactly, that was so GG's. Yeah. For wishes, I don't think
I'll try and do my best.
Exactly. Yeah, we know you'll try to do your best, and yeah, if you just write this level, or if we all write this level and just find our way to be more comfortable and more fluid with everything, and that journey is going to be so fun to see, right? How we are going to be in a couple of sessions, in possibly months of sessions. I don't know, man, and. So yeah, and if there is a wish,
I'm excited. Exactly.
I think it might be a wish that I heard from a couple of members. I'm stealing their wish from a couple of members that they were talking about wanting to play weekly. I believe. Because I don't think that might be a bad thing, and I found the arguments that they made for it very, very good, in that it helps with retention, because of, if you're not familiar with the game, having it more time, having it more frequently, that helps. And just we've had fun. We had fun. We want to do this again. So yeah, there we are. I think I've taken up enough time with this, but yeah, I can gush about this so much.
I can say that I can say about that wish, it has already crossed my mind after last Thursday, because I'm gonna say what I thought about the session now, because but it's something I wouldn't mind doing in the future. But it also depends on my energy levels and my time. But it is something I have already thought about suggesting as well for in the coming future. Because for me, just to be very blunt to you guys and to our listeners, me and Charlie have had wanted to try doing this before. It failed a few times, and at the start I was a bit
very demotivating.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I'll just go for but I basically said to myself, you know what, 3 times the charm. This is going to work out. And my favorite part of this entire session is you guys. You guys made this happen. You guys put in all the energy, all the effort.
All of us did. Yeah.
Boyd, your character, your introduction, you made the chat go wild. Greatly you surprised with the French accent. Oui, croissant. It was amazing. Charlie being Charlie, Fenzu, Keith David, and Clanky. Yeah, everyone. I just had so much time and energy, thanks to what you guys did as well. And the fact that you were so locked in made it so much easier for me to also lock in and focus. Basically, the fact that you guys were so in the game and so enjoying it, I think you tickled my hyper focus, and I'm very grateful to you all. And also, Charlie, your community was so awesome.
Dude, the chat was fucking amazing. Yeah. I can only wish that is. I mean, my chat is already amazing. Everybody who comes there, if it's only one person or if it's a million, I don't care. But it definitely added to it all. And hearing from Right, hearing from a mutual friend of mine in DBs the next day that he was surprised that his partner, who he had suggested come and look in, and she did, all of a sudden mentioned, "I gotta go put the little one to bed," and he was like, "Oh shit, she's still actively listening." I was like, "Yep, we got
Wow.
one."
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No,
That is
right?
awesome.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Exactly. That's
Because he
what I
also
mean.
told me that he joined in and he figured, I'm just gonna lurk.
Yeah.
And the first 2 hours until our break, he didn't lurk. He was actively sitting there listening and
that
looking at
too.
what we're doing.
Explaining
and he's
to
just
her.
like,
Yeah.
he lost 2 hours of his evening in a good way.
Yeah. Because it
And
gave
yeah, he
him
was
sort of
just-
a remote date night with his girlfriend, with his partner.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
no,
it's and it's stuff like that.
vibes were
Hearing that as well,
immaculate.
that makes me want to go like, yeah, and this just makes me want to go. Okay, I need to keep up this level for you guys, for the community, because if this is the minimum standard we're aiming for, I need to keep that up, and I'm
But
just
also
down
don't
for
put
it.
pressure on yourself, okay, DB? Like,
Oh no,
it's
it's not
levels
pressure.
of
It's just
ebbs and
enthusiasm.
flows. Ebbs and flows. Yeah,
The,
good.
the thing that I feel indeed is that we are surprised, happily surprised at how well everything fell together. I mean, let's be honest, we put a lot of prep into things, so having it not fall together is would have been unlikely. But we have gelled and just the flow is there for the most part, and the flow can only get better because why wouldn't it?
We'll get more used to
Right?
each other. Exactly.
We're just gonna get better at it. Yeah, we're just gonna have more fun.
Yeah.
And
are
because I don't feel
and
like
another
we
thing I
put
want to
too much
notice.
pressure. Sorry. Really?
Sorry, DB. I was just gonna move us along to our rules and lore. But if you had another thing to share in our feelings,
Oh no,
our
actually,
suspicious section,
I know. I actually wanted to sort of lead into that as well.
Ooh, a segue. Oh my.
So
do we have an
two
own
minds-
sized segue?
Yes.
I don't know. Do we? A Lehman Russ battle tank.
Oh,
Okay,
I like those. Charlie likes those indeed. Aye.
Ride it like a scooter.
But yeah,
bit of a
it
squeeze.
kind of sort of leads me to the rules and lore question. Like you guys said already, you did the background and the settings.
Oh dear, hold on, TB, you are very on pause. Here we go.
Okay, so like I said, I wanted to we're reaching the rules and lore question part. I don't think we had any proper rules or lore questions at the moment. However, that does sort of link it to our previous section that I loved how quickly you guys picked up the rules. Even though certain things weren't clear, it just worked.
did any of us have any rule questions or lore questions? Because
I think there were some minor things during the session.
I'm just saying right now, I'm wondering if anyone has any lore or rule questions for you, DB.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think possibly.
I don't remember anything coming up.
Do we just want to do a round table?
Well, the best person to ask is Board, because Board has the least knowledge about Warhammer 40k. So Board, was anything lore-wise? You're like, well, that happened. What the fuck was that?
I don't think there was anything specifically lore-wise, but I did have a question, if you remember, during the stream about how modifiers worked and how leveling skills worked, because I bought into a certain skill. I can't remember exactly which one it was now, but it wasn't giving me an additional modifier.
Okay, yeah.
Do you remember that, DB? Do you want to just? Do you think it's worth covering that off?
It triggers something in the back of my head. So remember, if I'm not mistaken, was your survival? You did a skill check, and you had it on the trained.
Yeah,
If I'm not
no.
mistaken.
One tick.
Yeah,
No,
no.
it was, yeah.
Yeah. So the way that works is every character can use every skill in the book. However, one exception is Forbidden Lore. Forbidden Lore checks can only be done if you actually have them and certain lore skills. But all the other ones you can just do. However, if you do not have any XP spent to get it, you roll the skill with a -20 penalty. If you do, however, bought it, so you have the first box checked, you can just do the skill without the -20. Every
Could we
skill
look at his
can.
character? Would it be useful to look at his that modifier and that skill for him, or no?
This is just in general. They all have basically every skill has 4 check marks you can enter behind it.
Yeah.
The first one basically means it's known, so you just get to use the skill without any negative modifiers. The moment you get your second pip in it or check mark, you get a +10. The second level, or third level if you want to be pedantic,
Sure.
gives you +20, and the last box gives you +30 on a skill check. So, say you have a survival. If you have it trained, you just get to do your survival check. If you have it in, if you have 2 more check marks, so it's up to level 3, then you get a +20 on your check. And then, depending on the situation, you can get up to a from down to a -60 to up to a +60 bonus. And that's usually something I decide as a game master
Situational
if you get it
bonuses.
or not. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Thank
could, for example, be something that you do on the down low, like washing the dishes. If you've never done that before, yeah, you're gonna fuck it up. But yeah, if you're like 40 and you've done the dishes your entire life, you know how to do the dishes. You'll get a +60 modifier, for example. It's a stupid situation, but I hope that helps.
Yeah, that really did help. That leads me actually thinking about it into another question, and that was related to obviously these bonuses. I think it's fair to say I am the newest to the game in the group, so it took me a minute to wrap my head around having to roll less than. So what is the thought and the theory behind that? Why do you have to roll less than? Where, because within D&D, which is a game that I'm relatively competent in, I know the game, you have to roll equal to or higher. What is this with all rolling less than?
I have to be honest, you'd have to ask the designers, but using the knowledge I have about game design and stuff like that, what they basically did here is instead of rolling high, the whole low rolling thing is you're using a D100, so it's sort of a percentage system. So your skill, your stats, your characteristics, and everything basically just determine how much percentage of chance you have of succeeding. So if you have a weapon skill of 30, that means there's a 30% chance you manage to hit someone. Oh, look, you have a special skill that gives you a +10, so that's a 40%. Your opponent is standing still, that would give you, for example, a +40. It all adds up, so yeah, you have to roll equal to or lower because it's a percentage.
I might have an insight into this one. I might have an insight into this one because up until 3rd edition D&D, there was the percentile roll in D&D as well for first and second edition and AD&D such, where skills for rogues were percentile based, and you would have to roll underneath the skill, the percentage that particular character had to be successful. So I don't know exactly why they would choose that system, but they definitely wanted to, of course, be separate from D&D, because otherwise they would have had to use the D20 license or whatnot, and Fantasy Flight just wanted to be something else. And yeah, for whatever reason, they didn't want to go with dice pools, although I believe they've gone with that in Wrath and Glory. And I think Imperium Maledictum, which is
And a happy time zone. We are back.
Hello.
Come back.
There
Hello.
we go.
Beep
Timer
boo.
is up.
Hello.
Guess who's back? Back
So,
again.
after that lovely little jaunt and interrogation of the sister, I believe we have some leads.
The dogs are like absolutely crazy now.
Oh.
'Cause I've been playing with them. Okay. Here we
Happy
go.
doggos, happy
Dog
doggos.
is good dog.
Happy doggos, exactly.
Yeah, so we have, let's see, 2, 3 sort of clues, locations that we want to go to. We've got Everett Zed, who is the victim's best bud, drinking buddy, Warden Loken, who I honestly thought was going to be spelled differently, because that would have been funny. And the Workers' Union, where Saul would frequent. No, Ickle, that's this Thursday. Next Thursday, we're not playing.
Okay, so yeah. What are y'all gonna do?
I think we discussed in the break that we wanted to go check out the Templum to see if we can find Zed there. Or do we want to go somewhere else?
Yeah, which way do we want to go toward that? Yeah.
I say Templum.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Yeah. Templum, then
No.
maybe we could swing by 9 again.
I think we're going to have to, unless this
Yeah.
part is something that we can go through, which it
Yeah,
doesn't
you
look
can.
like. Oh, we can? Okay.
You can't go through that gap.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
technically speaking, you guys could literally just go like whop, 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 because it is a city block, but it's
Oh, yeah, we
blocks
can
with
go
streets in
underneath
between,
it.
stuff
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So then you guys will be passing the beautiful, beautiful aqueducts,
So,
which, yeah, just imagine a city canal that has been used, like canals would be used in the Middle Ages, but then for a good solid 300 years without being cleaned.
serviced. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah. So, during your trip towards the Templum, you pass by interesting location number 10, Sykes Yard.
Sykes Yard. Is it just me, or isn't
Yes.
Sykes the name of the hard ass from Oliver Twist?
Mm.
Or am I thinking of somebody
Sykes.
else?
I don't remember that. Yeah.
Well, maybe it's in the animated movie where they're cats and dogs. Maybe that's what I'm remembering.
I didn't know that existed.
And what existed?
Yeah,
The
Sykes.
animated version of.
Bill Sykes, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
The fuck?
Yep. Sometimes with an I, sometimes with a Y. You know. Funny.
in
Well,
this
I'd imagine
case,
that was nice.
in this case, though, Sykes is a rather large shop, if one could call it that. Best description would be a reclamator location station, which basically means this is a guy that either himself or hires people to go into the underhives, the underhives, and dig up trash, brings it back up, fixes it, and sells it. A scavenger shop of sorts, if you.
Scavenge spawn shop. It almost sounds like.
Interesting.
Basically, yeah, sort of like that.
All right. Very interesting indeed. All right. Well,
Probably one to remember for later, right? See if anything
possibly.
was maybe turned in. But I don't think we've got anything at the moment that would lead us there other than the path we're following.
Yeah.
So I think carry on to meet Buddy, old pal.
See, Chardy wouldn't think of it at all over in Chardy, but Dragon Chardy would think like, well, we wouldn't expect there to be an autocannon there at all either. So yeah, not gonna be nah.
Who knows? Maybe they're.
This
He
checks
has a
well.
scavenged autocannon.
Just scavenged autocannon. Yeah. Just as much chance to blow my arm off as it is to blow up a target.
I mean, last week he sold a scavenged Primarch. Bit dented, but you know.
Huh?
Okay. But yeah, no nosh in there, so
Yeah, so
no one wants to eat that. We trundle along towards Templum. Got to say thanks to Emperor. For the nosh of the rat burger.
Good.
This small, comparatively small in 40k terms, building is a chapel to the Imperial Creed. Not Greed, of course not. It's one of the few buildings that actually looks like it has been forgot the word. Reasonably well maintained. Well being a very loose term in here. It's still dirty and filthy outside, but it is not in a state of complete decay and disrepair. So, a food command. Ooh.
Which I have. Yeah.
Once you guys walk inside, it is clearly a lot better and prettier from the inside. The icons and statuaries are alight with hundreds of tallow candles. The pews are pews.
Yeah.
The benches,
Yeah.
pews. Everything here is well maintained, though old. The smell of old incense and smoke sticks to the walls. Everything is a bit yellowed, but it still looks like a proper church that has been maintained.
I'm going to run a willpower check again because it's obviously very small.
No,
it isn't. Remember to
small
scale
being-
that.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that you're right.
So,
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like
I was referencing
the really big cathedrals where royalty usually get married in. Yeah, like when the royals. Consider
St.
that
Paul's.
a side building.
Okay, so I don't need to run the fear check. Okay.
Oh no, this is basically you walk in, you're like, well, you're
Could drive a
pretty
Land
sure if
Raider
you
through this
look
thing.
up- Yeah, not just a Land Raider. You think a Mastodon would be able to drive through this? But yeah, it's tall enough to basically have its own weather system.
Okay, fine. Then I don't need to run the fear check.
No.
My loincloth is cleanish.
Yes.
It's the best you're gonna get, isn't it? Clean-ish.
While you guys walk inside, you hear the hymns to the Emperor constantly being repeated by the scared, the downtrodden, and the dregs of society sitting everywhere praying and begging for safety and salvation.
With Bo Red being a zealot, that in itself would calm him from like the prayers and the hymns from the experience previously anyway, because he's quite zealous, isn't he? So he'd probably join in to a degree and mutter. Yeah, I'm going to roll an awareness check though to see if there's anything particular noticed, anything just to see if I get anything from the surroundings, if that's all right, DB.
Definitely.
Anything additional?
And I would say, you all are more than welcome to roll a check if you want to.
Charlie's just gonna start
We
like
all want to
humming
roll a check.
along and
Awareness, okay?
no, I'm not, but Charlie's just gonna, once he steps in and hears the choir, gonna be like humming along and trying to mouth the words or whatnot, and he's just making noises to, yeah. It's just putting him in a bit of a flow state, I guess.
It's clear that Bored is very religious. Dief Cavit is probably distracted by all this. Exeter, of course, doesn't give a shit because, yeah, this is bullshit. We all know that the
This is not
Messiah
Omnisci.
is way better. Exactly.
Wrong temple
And-
for him. Yep.
Yeah, and clearly Graylin is really into this all as well. Right, so you guys continue to walk inside. Bo starts muttering his prayers, out of, like you said before as well. Walking to the...
I did an
the-
awareness as well.
yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to get to it.
'Kay.
As you're walking through the church and you're looking around and spotting what's going on and noticing things, what you guys discover is that it is a well-maintained church. However, you have not seen a single clergyman anywhere. No cherubs flying around, not even a servitor. And the further you get into the church, the more you guys notice that it seems like it's mostly being maintained by the citizens. Eventually, the closer you get to the big area where the statues and the silhouettes of the emperor and his angels are located, you do notice a preacher sitting in one of the prayer corners. He's slumped over, a bottle on the floor next to him, a broken glass next to it as well. And the closer you get, the more you notice that this man has fallen asleep in a drunken stupor.
Oh, a drunk man. Kind of
Yes,
sounds like.
Now, it's in this case the preacher. So this is one of the ecclesiarchal clergymen in his robes. But yeah, he's sitting there in the most undignified way, clearly in a drunken sleep in one of the confession pews.
Priesty man's having a nap.
So, Bored, you said you were a religious man.
Yes. Yeah, but I think that probably...
How does Bo react to this? Because this...
That's what I was thinking of. That is borderline heresy, right? So, in Bo Red's eyes, Bo Red would be quite furious about it. He'd probably step over and probably grunt at the. So we said it's a priest, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably grunt at him and be like, "How dare you?" kind of thing. Probably nudge him a little bit, but forcefully kind of scream like, "This is heresy. This is heretical. Like, what the hell? What the fuck are you doing?" kind of thing.
Have you no shame?
Yeah, exactly.
You
Do I need to
push him? You poke him, and he just
wake up?
Suddenly open
Kinda,
his
yeah.
You're cutting out, DB.
Yeah, we
Can't
can.
hear you.
In a drunken mumbling, the guy starts saying, "Who are you? Leave me alone. I don't have any money. Let me go."
Bo Red would probably be even more pissed off by that. Like, Bo Red's not after his money. Bo Red
wants your money?
is just oh yeah, I don't want your money. You need to wake up. This is a holy location. You shouldn't be sleeping. Yeah, I think I think Bo Red would probably, you know what Bo Red's like, right? He sees red, and he'd probably be even more pissed off that the priest has had that kind of reaction, trying to wake him up.
I take it that the rest of the party clearly sees Bo Red suddenly get pissed off.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to miss.
Yeah.
He probably sounds
Very
out
hard
over
to miss.
everything.
Yeah, he's not exactly being quiet, which is probably heresy in itself. But you know, like he's standing up. Like, he's trying to ensure that the emperor is worshipped in the correct manner. Probably going about it the wrong way because he's being very loud, very confrontational. But yeah, I suppose while he does that, I kind of want to say that in his head, he's considered like desperately wanting to grab him by his robes and around and shake around, but at the same time he appreciates that this is a priest, right? So he's really trying to hold back from doing that. Like he's struggling. Can I run I don't know whether I run a willpower check or something to see whether I can stop myself from grabbing him and smacking him around the face.
No, willpower check sounds like something. Yeah, you. If you want to see, if you're not sure if you can keep yourself under control, go ahead, roll a willpower check.
Oh, okay. So Bo Red doesn't keep himself under control. He's infuriated by this sleeping priest who's drunk, and his only response is, "I have no money," and he ultimately lashes out. He grabs the priest by the scruff of his collar.
This is where Charlie intervenes.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah. Charlie's bodyguard talent comes, I think, in handy here. So he, you reach out to grab the priest, and as you clasp his robe, you see the gigantic meaty hand of Charlie going over both your arms and just grabbing those. And I'll try to get you to let go and get off of the priest. He does it with as much care as he can, which is not a whole lot. So it's still like a good amount of force, but
Yeah.
Okay.
The priest, of course, yelps in fear, and he's instantly sober. Especially after seeing this big ogre stomp up there and just get the wild, savage man away from him. The preacher, "Oh, the emperor, praise me! He sent one of his mutants to save me! Oh, no, please, please!"
Mutant? Abhuman. As ogre and Chardy.
I'm so sorry, sir. Please don't hurt me.
Not gonna hurt you.
And the man just collapses in a corner of the pew, just crying and sniveling. Yes, he's a sniveler.
Oh no, now he's got a stomp.
And begging for his life, even though there's not even anything happening. He's just completely. This is the saddest excuse for a human being you have seen in, well, ever.
Bo Red would look at the group and he'd kind of mutter, "What a dung-hearted fool! Like this man is meant to be, meant to uphold the Emperor's values," and he'd just be exclaiming. He'd still be thrashing around, still be frustrated to hell and angry about the situation. But obviously, Charlie's got hold of him, so he can't really do a lot.
If you've let go of the priest, and he lets go of you immediately.
Okay.
As soon as
fine,
so he might have held on until he feels you start struggling, and then he's like, "Oh, sorry, no one." Then he goes and deals with himself around the priest, trying to get him to stand up, and like dusts him off with that big meaty hand, and he probably knocks him in the ribs a little bit, knocks the breath out of him instead of just dusting off the ropes. But
yeah, and I think
it's okay, priest. It's okay.
Charlie stepping in may have snapped Bo Red out of his pure rage, but he's still frustrated to hell that the priest was asleep.
Yeah. While this is happening, and the two of you are dealing with the priest, Graylin, Clanky, and Deef Cavit can make another awareness check with a +10 modifier.
Aha.
Yeah, I might actually roll something now.
Well, you've been rolling everything. You just haven't been rolling successes.
Yeah.
I think I've got...
Hey, look at that.
If it does something, fuck off.
Oh, and target of 70. That's why you made it. Okay, so while this scruffle is going on and the noise the preacher is making, let's see. Graylin and Deef both notice that somewhere a bit away from you guys, a door opens and a man is staring at it and suddenly makes a break for it and starts running towards the big doors of the church.
Wait, so somebody comes out of a smaller sort of back or side door and notices,
stares at what you guys are doing, looks at what's happening, and then just makes a blind break for it. Not even pretending to hide, just go like, oh fuck, and he starts running.
Yeah. Oh, car got to go.
You can nearly hear the guy scream, oh fuck, and this guy just went like, overdrive, run!
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie.
Yes.
Is he? Should we?
Sorry, should we? You cut off there a little bit.
Should we catch him?
I've always learned if someone's running, then go catch him. Might have not.
This basically, this basically happens while Charlie and Bo Red are engaging with the priest. So, Charlie is at that moment busy keeping Bo Red from hurting the preacher.
Okay, so it all happens at once, right?
Yeah, this happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is just for you and Deeth Cavit who have noticed it, and I guess Exeter Doe would follow up if he wants to once he sees you either pelting off or communicating it.
Yeah.
I mean, my natural instinct as Graylin is to call for Charlie when I need something, so I would still say Charlie's name, but then I might turn to Deeth Cavit and
I'm already in pursuit. Okay.
Good to know.
Oh, he's starting to talk like a cop. Shit. He's not running after him, he's in pursuit.
As he runs, like, I would say as an arbitrator, my character would see something shifty and immediately go after.
Yeah. The biggest issue, unfortunately, is we both know your character isn't the fastest, so he's clearly, if he keeps on running, he will clearly outrun you. So there's that.
I mean, he doesn't need his kneecap, does he?
That is a very true statement.
How far away is he?
Right now, there's a good 20-25 meters between him and Deef Cavit, so add another 10 meters to that, and you know how far he's away from you and Clanky.
Okay, yeah. I don't have anything I can do with any of my powers.
You say like 35 meters, right? Roughly?
So about 100 feet.
Then.
Hmm?
I was going to think I could try and shoot his leg out.
Why couldn't you?
I mean, I could manipulate flame, and maybe nothing is really that.
What did you say, Shax? Because
my hand cannon's 35 meters.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was trying to think, maybe try and shoot his leg out, make him stumble.
Yeah.
But
So why couldn't you?
Because it will go into a long range.
Yes.
So?
And I get the negative. So.
Yeah, you get a negative.
It
Doesn't
would
mean
be
you can't
less-
try it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, screw it.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and shoot for the leg. So.
Even shooting, I mean, the sound of a gunshot might force
Make
him
him
to.
stop.
Well, yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was also thinking of intimidate.
Yeah, if you yell at him to stop in name of the legs, you know.
I'd give away my position doing so, though.
Let's
Oh, the
first
second.
The Lex is not the Inquisition. The Lexes are BTs.
Go on. Combat action. It's called shot. Yeah, cold shot. To try to just attack the left leg.
Okay.
And I'm just put no way. Well, that's the problem because the first option is aim. I don't know why it would apply.
You could take a half action in aiming because one shot is just half an action. So that's something you can always do.
I was just going to say because cold shot's a full action. That's the problem.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a.
I was just going to say because I haven't.
So this would be a long range.
Wait, why is Dean firing off?
I pressed the wrong button.
Ew.
Modifier.
Exactly. Graylio behave. Love that.
Would we say
traitor bookworm?
Would we say the Mechadendrite would come into play for a modifier?
Unfortunately, no.
That's
there
single
are special Mechadendrites for shooting, so.
Yeah. Look, give me a sec. I'm re-rolling that.
Very understandable.
I'm not letting that go.
I mean, 20 is doable, so.
Hey, Charlie made a 10, so, you know.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fails by 1 degree. You could use another one to add 10 to that roll, right? Or to detract, or so that you would make.
I mean, if I can, I will.
Yeah, as far as I remember, you can't re-roll it, but you can still add another fate point to make it succeed.
Yeah.
So use your fate points, re-roll a test, or add 10 bonus test. Must be chosen before. Okay.
Yeah, so he's first used one to re-roll it, and now he uses one to add 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then you will hit him in the leg because that's what you aimed for.
Left leg.
And just roll damage.
6 damage.
Let's see if that kills him.
Oh
God.
Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him.
Please don't kill him.
I mean, even if he doesn't have armor, he should still have like some toughness. Although all of that can, of course, be. Penetration is what it is. So,
yeah, well, it has a penetration of 2, so.
Yeah.
But no, it does not kill the poor guy. It does, however, really hurt like a truck. A loud bang is heard through that just echoes like no tomorrow. Everyone's suddenly this isn't the right. Let's see.
Even the choir stops. Nobody's playing
I think
anymore.
I have sort of like that. That's a good juicy hand cannon sound.
Well, yeah.
It can be. Yeah.
Yeah. So a loud bang is heard. It echoes through the entire church. That It is the loudest shot you've ever heard. The guy, you hit him straight in the calf. Blood stains shatter out. He makes a flip. He's really good at doing a backflip and falls flat on his face. Screams in agony. People just scream and run away and dive in cover. And yeah, with a careful jog, Deef lands next to the guy, who's just screaming in pain, clutching his leg. I surrender! Don't kill me! If I didn't,
as the shock rings out, Bo Red snaps out of his rage and is more alert at the shot. He's concerned that the shot was coming at one of us, but obviously he looks down the way and notices that there's a poor injured man with his lower leg probably blown off. And
making booms.
And then you guys suddenly notice that the floor is wetter, and as the two of you turn around, the preacher basically just soiled himself in pure absolute fear.
Oh wow!
Poor preacher.
Oh.
But yeah,
this pissy preacher now got to go clean up.
He's literally a pissy preacher. Deef, you get to easily grab the man in his neck. Well shot, by the way, Clanky.
Grijp hem bij de lurven en de kladden.
Inderdaad. So what now, Fenzu? What's Deef gonna do?
We're about to ask for his name. So what would that be?
The guy says his name is Everett Z. And again, he begs to not be killed. He doesn't know anything.
Oh, this guy just shot his best mate in the leg.
That boy's for life.
Oh no, oh.
He was running away, to be fair.
Yeah, he's not going to tell us shit now, though, is he?
Are you sure about that?
I mean, how many bones are in a person's body?
Yeah, maybe. I suppose we can. Yeah, fuck me.
Okay, so he tells me the name of who he is, then.
Zed?
How that?
Yeah, dead.
That's dead, baby. No, wait, that's not dead, baby.
Hey.
I wasn't the only one that was thinking that, right? Who said that's dead, baby?
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
Okay, so he tells me his name. I'll say to him that, just the man we're looking for, and I shout Clanky over, and say, right, can you try and fix his leg up a bit? Obviously, we need him alive, so...
Give me a second.
Beep,
Bullet.
beep, boop.
Beep, beep, boop. Waste of fucking bullet.
Well, no, it wasn't actually.
Yeah, we wouldn't have had it if you hadn't have shot him, right?
Yeah.
It's more of in the sense that I've wasted a bullet shooting him. Just make him stop.
Sorry, you can pick it back out.
Would we say Medicaid for this? Or do you just say we just...
No, just a medic check.
No modifiers.
No, nothing. Just the regular.
Okay. I fucking love this best skill.
Damn.
I find.
Jesus.
I love this skill to bits.
Right, so it's clear you really carefully. It's just you dress him up well. Take it to, the two of you drag him back to the rest of the group.
I mean, we
fix
can
his
come up to
legs
him.
and then. Yeah, we'll drag
More
him
likely
the
that we're
rest
gonna
of
be-
the way. toward where the other party is and the recently soiled priest.
Oh
Well,
Lord.
that is the wrong button.
Would we not want to, thinking out loud, would we not want to take him away from Praying Eyes to have a conversation?
Yeah, so I was going to ask the priest.
I think
if
that's a
there's
good idea, yeah.
A back room or something that we can go to.
I mean, he came out of a back
priest
room, right?
Yeah. You take the priest along as well, or just Zed?
Both.
Okay.
I was thinking both. I mean, if we need to ask as many people as possible about what's happening, then yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So
you
escort
basically
Zed, and I'll take the priest then with me.
the priest is just is surrendering to you completely. That man is, he's something broke this man.
The definition of
and
spineless, this man.
Yeah, but it's also clear that this man, something broke him internally in the back of his head, and it's basically it's a meat sack with a functioning brain, but that's about it.
The light's on, but nobody's home. Or
Exactly.
whoever's home is cowering in the corner.
Exactly. So you guys take him to the back room where you found where Zed burst from. It's clear that that's a living quarters for the preacher, and apparently Zed was bunking out here as well. And you set him on a chair. Zed still clutches his leg because he's just been shot, and he's just sitting there staring wide-eyed at you, mumbling about, "Oh fuck, they got me. I'm going to die. They got me. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead."
Well, while they're handling Zed, I'm going with the preacher, and I'm looking for where his bathroom and such are.
Okay.
And when I find it, I put him in the bathroom, turn on the water, be like, "Okay, you gets clean, preacher, preach, man." And then
the preacher, before you leave, the preacher just stares at you and just mumbles, "Are you an angel?"
"No, as Ogren Chadi. Hello."
"Emperor bless your soul, man. Emperor bless your soul." And he just starts crying again.
Charlie makes the sign of the Aquila with his thick thumbs and meaty hand and goes like, "Emperor bless your soul. Thank you, preacher. You get cleaned up now, okay?" And he walks off and closes the door and...
Alright, meanwhile, in the main room...
Preacher's good.
Thank you, Jardy, for taking care. Such good care.
Upon hearing Everett just mutter, they've got me, I'm dead."
Yeah.
Bo Red would literally just go, "Who do you think they are? Or who do you think we are?"
Like to do that in a charming way or an intimidating way?
I don't know. Bo Red can see that, like, Bo Red's compassionate, right? I know he was a minute ago frustrated, but Bo Red might be feral or from a feral world, but he kind of, he's socialized with his, and probably in more of a compassionate way. Like, we've heard that we've heard his name, right? We all know his name now, right? I'm querying this, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know his name now. We know that he was a friend of the deceased. So, like I said, Bo Red's not, although his intelligence is low, he's not stupid. He's just uneducated. So, yeah, he'd probably switch tact a little bit.
Is that low, right?
22.
Oh, 22. Yeah.
And that's more to that's by design. That's more to just to emphasize on the fact that he has lived on a feral world for
the D&D term, low intelligence, high wisdom.
Yeah. So I think he'd probably change tact a little bit and just be just like more like, look, calm it. We aren't here to hurt you. Who do you think we are? Like, yeah,
Okay.
probably in a more charming, calming way.
Make a charm check with plus 30.
Fuck me, I'm gonna fail the hell out of this.
Or not.
Oh, I succeeded.
Yeah.
See? Because you rolled a 7. Praise be to Nurgle.
No.
See?
No!
No, We's in a house of the
Nurgle.
Only Omnissiah is needed.
No Nurgle here. Son of We's in a house of Emperor.
Our Heresy, our game master, is a big fan of Nurgle.
I mean, he is a nerdling.
No.
A sassy
Yeah,
one, in
he's a
fact.
Yeah.
So...
I'm a very sassy nerdling. You start talking with him, and because you're being so gentle and friendly, even though you can be a bit intimidating, he seems to calm down and realizes that you're not here to kill him. And the two of you start talking a bit, and you said, we're here to investigate Saul and blah, blah, blah. And then eventually Zed comes up with, well, I was with him the night he vanished. We were drinking in the Union. Not much, you understand, but just enough to pass the time, And anyway, this annoyed gangblade.
When I drink, I pass time too.
Hadn't
Much
seen
more.
him before, and anyway, this dude takes issue with Saul, and well, Saul's being very loud, running his mouth, and well, this blade goes and cuts him. Not bad, you understand, but just to show him who's boss. Just a cut in the chest. We've all had worse at the manufacturer a dozen times, but still, well, after that, we weren't really wanted at the Union anymore, and not that night, so we turfed out, and I was heading straight for home, but Saul, he was moaning about the cut. Wanted to go to the almshouse, see if one of them charity sirs would stitch him up or, give him something for the pain. And, the lights were on. The lights were on in the almshouse, and, well, we could see it over there, joining in the dark. I just went home. That old place gives me these shivers. It's off. There's this feeling of dread around it, if you know what I mean. And well, before all the vanishings really started, I think Saul was the first to disappear, and I since then I've just been hiding here. I have no idea what happened to Saul, but he's gone, and I haven't seen him for over a month, and then other people disappear, and I'm pretty sure that Gangblade knows who I am, and for some odd reason those people don't dare go into this house. So this is the only safe place here, and I didn't know what to do. I just had to hide.
Bo-Red's
Place.
continuing to talk to him, but just from an out-of-character perspective, because I can't remember verbatim what was said in Sam's rant. Is that new information that other people have gone missing?
Yep.
No.
Well, we just got it from
The sister.
We got it from the sister as well, didn't we?
Yeah, and Dave did inform you guys about it, but still, it is technically speaking, considering what the interrogator already knew, it is new information. What, however, is new information is that Saul was the first one to disappear.
Yeah.
And that Saul went to the almshouse, and that there's something weird.
If I can also reel back to, and I don't know whether we know this as a group yet, but Clanky knows it, I believe, that there was a precise cut, and was that on, and again, out of character, was that on the chest? Was that, is that the same cut that we're talking about? I suppose I wouldn't know out of character, I wouldn't know in character yet, so don't tell me, but I'm kind of prompting Clanky to ask a question. Maybe.
Sorry, my brain did kind of go blank.
I take it that Clanky has as well been listening a bit. But let's see. Clanky can roll a Medicaid test.
Woo. Music. There's.
Wasn't it a cut that
Because the
removed
cut
a
that was
strip of skin over his abdomen?
Oh yeah, no.
I thought it was in
flayed
the
from his
abdomen.
stomach. Yeah,
Oh,
skin
okay,
Yeah.
so
flayed
it's
from his
not.
stomach,
Flayed.
but let's first see what Clanky rolls from his Medicaid check. Okay.
Exactly a 70. Nice.
Oh, a 70 out of 70. Praise be to Nurgle.
Anyway.
Anyway, Clanky does remember from his data banks. He quickly checks the autopsy he did, and there were signs of a scar on the top, but that one was a bit older. So, seeing as how long the body had been dead and the other wounds, that one, yeah, it connects with the whole getting cut and disappearing. So it does check out, but it's probably not been done by the person that did the things.
Okay. I think Bo Red would be intrigued about the names of the others that had gone missing. If he could get any more information
He has
about
no
their,
idea.
those are the guys.
It's just
Okay,
random people disappearing.
but does he know whether they all reside in the same hab block?
No, it's just
staff
people
board.
from all over.
Okay.
Yeah, the local area.
So the local area being southern Koskarla.
Yeah, exactly.
So not exclusive to that hab stack. Okay.
I've got an ad in 2 minutes. Where are you at, Chardy?
13.
Well, why are we so off on our?
Yeah, I don't know why either. I thought we yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Also,
10 minutes.
Are we
yeah.
at a good?
Also looking at the time,
In half
and
hour,
where we
yeah.
at in the story, we just uncovered some nice new information, which gives a lot of new leads. And I think we decided last time that after the streams we wanted to do the debrief.
A half an hour debrief, yeah.
Yeah. So looking at the time where we are, nice semi cliffhanger moment.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
I'd suggest we'll have to let people wait in anticipation till the next session, because we now have some more information.
Indeed. Even more
Not
information.
a bad idea.
Yep. The Alms House.
I don't know how the
something
rest of
going
you
on.
are staring at this, or looking at this.
I mean, I can go on for a bit longer, and then do the what is it? Do the debrief. But if we want to stick to ending it here with
It
new info.
is a nice cutoff point.
Exactly, it's a very nice point where we are. We've got 3 clues still. We got Warden Loken, the Workers' Union. We've sort of solved Zed, which gave us the Alms House, which is a very interesting clue. So yeah, and yeah, murder and maim and destroy is the directive. No, the directive is to solve murder, possibly maim and destroy.
Yeah, that's why we patched the guy up afterwards.
I'm imagining first he's standing there like a coach, like, good sesh, our GTRPG team, good sesh.
Good sesh, GTRPG team.
Hit the showers. Come on, let's go.
First, he's secretly the Inquisitor observing you guys without you knowing it. Just wait. When the Inquisitor finally appears, I bet it's gonna be thirsty.
Thirsty,
if you guys don't mind, I think this would be a great end of session.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, your lead GM.
Exactly.
Sexy stuff to go ahead.
Very well.
For sure.
Right,
so we need to look for somebody to raid.
Yeah. I think. And also don't forget. Unfortunately, due to circumstances, next week we won't have a session.
True.
But the week after, we will be right back.
Yeah.
So the 29th of January
will be our next TTRPG session.
Yes.
Then our detectives will be detectiving so bravely that it'll scare the bejesus out of every bad guy.
Yes. So Grayly, I have a suggestion for a raid. I see that RX Oliver is online, but we have raided him the last time we did
We did last
this,
time,
so
yeah.
my suggestion is somebody who is RPG adjacent, namely Aquila the Tiefling.
Oh.
Okay, let's do it.
And she is playing an RPG,
Sounds good to me.
which is Clan
Yeah?
Obscure
Oh.
Expedition 33, so that's even closer to adjacent, I'd say.
I think that sounds great.
yeah.
Can you put her
Actually,
name in chat for me?
Will do, will do.
One thing though, there's another person slightly related to Warhammer 40k as well streaming, but I'm not sure if that would be a good raid
I've
target.
got nobody, so I'm happy to take anyone's suggestions.
I see that DK is streaming again, so I'm not sure if that would be an idea, but otherwise let's just go to the suggestion.
As much as I love DK, and I think he's going to be, he's doing, he's going to be doing Warhammer Darktide.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But I think Aquila would be a nice one. We've done DK before. So,
Yeah. I just saw someone, so I figured I'm just gonna suggest it, and otherwise
I get you. Yeah. So, sorry, I'm gonna have to put the name in the chat. I'm putting it in Discord chat. Really? That is the name.
Thank you. Yeah. It is a little bit behind. So I am not getting, I don't have the name yet. You put it in chat or?
In Discord chat.
Oh, in Discord chat. I can't, okay, I can get out of, I can't see Discord chat because I'm in the Roll20, but I'll get out of Roll20. I was looking for it Edgier. I think it's just my one monitor problem.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah.
No, that's all right. I'll,
Do you want me to pop it in your chat?
It to me, if you DM it to me, or you put it in chat, I can get it. Or I can get it from a DM, but I can't get it in. I haven't seen anything that you've been chatting in here.
I just did a shout out, so that should also show the name.
Fly. Oh.
Shouts it in his channel. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Oh shit! I flew too much. I flew too much. Oh no! I got excited with the drag thing.
All right. Okay. There we go.
So if you don't get dragged along for the raid, you know where we're going. So,
exactly.
I'm gonna go start that raid up. Thank you all so much for being here again. Loved the session. Loved that we're doing this. And yeah, look forward to the debrief, episode 5. That'll be posted at some point. Thank you for being here, Firsty. You know, I think Charlie is gonna have a little ferret buddy that is whispering into his ear when he needs to find more nosh. Yeah. That's a bad idea. So yeah. And thank you, of course, DB, for being an awesome GM again.
No problem. Thank you guys for being awesome players.
Funzu, Shax, and Grayly Rain for being awesome.
Thanks everybody for coming
awesome
along.
Players.
Yes, please come along on the raid.
Yes.
Getting set up myself.
That community people, because yeah, they're awesome as well. Thanks for being here.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna be back tomorrow with a stream. Yep.
Very
gonna try to make it. Sorry?
No, just ignore me.
I'm probably going to be doing Fallout because I need to do the dailies of today, so. But yeah, all right, countdown started. Everybody, thank you, and don't forget, feed your organs. Without nosh, not happy.
Thank you for being here, everybody.
Bye.